I have no clue if this will end up working correctly. Let's hope so. Don't exactly have a good track record when it comes to streaming. You gotta love these early parts of streams where you're checking if it's failing horrendously. Right, it's showing the switch. Voice. Okay, right, great. It's incredibly delayed, but it does work. I will give it that. So, hello to all 0 people watching, or anyone who's going to watch this after it's been fully live recorded. Today, the second wave of the Mario Kart 8 DLC is existing. Hello, hey look, person, well done. But yeah, today, second wave of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass is releasing, so I'm going to play that. That comes out in 3 minutes time, so I guess we'll just sit here. Isn't this fun? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the official Nintendo account that said 3 p.m. So, 2 minutes now. Yippee! Oh yeah, I said my stream would start in 7 minutes time. Oopsies, I've done it early. Oh well. I mean, with it initially being, what, 2:30, then I was like, oh, it's not even going to exist for 30 minutes after that. It's probably fine to start just a bit early. Let's just hope that it will actually release at the exact time that it says. Because I know there's been situations in the past where it's just taken like a good 5-10 additional minutes, which I don't think I could quite deal with. I mean, I'm barely filling the time as is. Incredibly so. Yes, you're correct. Very long. I played the funny new Kirby game. That'll probably fill the last minute. It was good. I highly recommend it. I don't care for Kirby at all, but I was still able to really enjoy that game, so I think that's a good sign. You know, if the game is still enjoyable despite you never caring about the series, yeah, well done. You've done something correct. Probably my best game of the year so far, but haven't exactly played many, so most likely Mario and Rabbids will end up beating it. But hey, who knows? Maybe that game will suck bad. Hopefully not, but you know, could happen. Could happen. It's still not here yet. Incredible. Yeah, really sorry. I've barely done streams in the past. I am not good at streaming whatsoever, but I just thought, why not actually stream myself playing these? You know, you can see me fail in real time, hence the title. There we go, okay. It is now 3 p.m., but will it actually exist? I don't know. Right, well, looks like somebody else just joined Mario Kart, so
Mario Kart!
I think everybody's jumping in. I don't think that the game is louder than my voice, but if you are having any issues, then I can lower it down. Right. Well, we're gonna start 50cc, the slowest and smelliest. Nope, not here. Damn, I was right. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. Now, the real question is, will I have to back out of the game, then go back in? Or do I... Yeah, I'm gonna go back out and go back in. Maybe that'll be what changes it. Or maybe it won't. Once again, I have no clue. I'm not exactly Nintendo, am I? Right, so now 1 minute past 3. So theoretically... But once again, could be wrong. Just updated Coconut Mall.
Mario Kart! Hey!
Go! Alright, I picked the funny meta combo because, I mean, apparently it works. No, still nothing. They just went to Coconut Mall and, touched up the added those 3 benches. You know, great. I mean, maybe they made the cars move, that would be nice. Or added back the Miis. I don't get what Nintendo's whole stigma with Miis is nowadays. Like, sure they made Miitopia, but they just seem to be slowly getting erased from history. Very sad. Ooh, spin. I mean, that could work. But you see, it's not the same, therefore,
Mario Kart
bad.
8!
Hopefully my audio isn't too delayed. Because that's one big issue with the way that I record the gameplay bits, is that the audio is incredibly scuffed, so I tried my best to try and make it line up. Still nothing! This is so very, very sad. I am going to cry right now. A boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna quickly go check. Oh wait, you're gonna be able to hear this. Okay, right, I'm gonna go check the other streamers and see if they're getting into it. If so, then downloading data, okay, needs to be updated. Data management, software update via the internet. Okay. There we go. I'm very intelligente. Right. So yeah, that would explain why it wasn't working. I had assumed that some of the data was already in there, but I mean, if it was, people could play these early. Though at the same time, if you own Mario Kart Tour, which is for free on phones, and you could play these early, at the cost of playing a mobile game. Which is very not. Very not. So, Kirby again? No, yeah, good game. There's only one bit that I don't really enjoy, and it's something that Hollow Knight had an issue with as well. But at least in that game, I felt it was more designed around that aspect. If you've played the game, you vaguely know what I'm talking about. If something added in an update. So, there you go. There's all your clues. But I was right. I was right about them making a new track and it being added to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at the same time as Tour. Albeit, when I said it, I was hoping for, you know, something themed on actual Mario locations. But hey, close enough. Not really, but close enough. Whee. Exhilarating. So yeah, the new Mario & Rabbids looks good. I would have streamed my reaction to it, but I couldn't be bothered to, so yeah, no, it looks good. I'm happy you don't have to have Mario in the party anymore. That's like one major issue the first game had, is that you're stuck with Mario, and when you always had to have at least one Rabbid character, that really limited what you could do. Like, you either had Luigi with the funny long range, or Peach with the funny healing. You couldn't have both. But I wanted both. And now you can both. Maybe. They might have changed up the way that the guns work for each character now. Speaking of which, another thing that looks weird is that the new team jump mechanic, like, you don't lay out where you need to go. So when you jump up, is there just like a limited amount of time you're able to move about? Is there a limited distance? What's happening there? It's weird. Oh good, it's been 5 minutes. Very funny. Yeah, I've completely lost ideas of how to fill the time. I can try showing funny images. Not like that, though. Oh god, I have no clue what I'm doing. As I said, I don't stream, so... Ooh, very scary. Oh. That's not very funny, I will admit that. That it? Bye-bye. I don't know how to delete it. Grit. There you go. Still not done. Alright, let's check the news. What's new on the news? Oh yeah, there's a Pokemon Presents yesterday. Great. Cool. The taking inventory things. Oh, top 15 games. That is not deserved. Very bad. I will not show you the funny images. That is not deserved. That is deserved, though it would better... or if you have a computer, it's better just to buy it on there, because they're far cheaper. But still, deserved. Good games. You know what? Deserved, even if the latest update was kind of mid. I don't like Xenoblade. I don't like the people who play Xenoblade. But you know what? Fair enough. Sure, I've heard horrible stories about what this game can do to you and how addictive it is, so I'm sure it deserves it. How is this game still going? Like, it makes sense now they have the DLC coming out, so people might want to come back just for Coconut Mall or Waluigi Pinball, which, of course you'd want to return for Waluigi Pinball, but it's just the fact that even when the Booster Course Pass wasn't announced, it was still being, sold so often. It's weird. This game's decent. Haha, funny Among Us game. Cuphead's great, same with the DLC. They're both really good. So that's a bundle. So were some people just buying the original Cuphead and then seeing if they enjoyed it and then buying the DLC from that? Okay. Mario Strikers, I'm gonna be honest, this game looks beautiful, but there just ain't enough content. Oh, good! I can finally play the bloody... Oh. Back to the news. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I played it. It was alright. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I played it for like 6 months straight. Haven't touched it since. I am very afraid. I'm pretty sure all my islanders are dead. Don't care. Good game. Don't care. Alright. I'm so excited to actually play the DLC. Yippee! It's been a while. An excruciatingly long while. Like, incredibly so. To a ridiculous degree, even. But this looks a lot better. From the clips that I've seen from the trailer, the texture work looks a lot better than Wave 1. I mean, like, we all remember what Toad Circuit looked like. And then that map was already incredibly simple and generic. Okay, video game time. Yippee, let's go. Yay. But will they be here? They might not. They just might not. They've done nothing.
Mario Kart 8!
They heavily edited the Mario Kart Tour footage. They didn't actually port it to the Deluxe yet. Using the meta build. Oh, nope, no. There they are. Okay, so I kind of want to do Waluigi Pinball second. But also, no I don't. Hurry up, please, I need this. It's been ever so long. Right, now, it's going to be somewhat difficult to actually play the game here, because I've had to set my TV at an angle. Yeah, there's a good, like, delay of 5 seconds as well, so can't really use my monitor for it. Oh boy, America! It's so jarring going from, like, 200cc, which is, you will bump into every surface. You will die, and it will be very sad, to this, where it's just a leisurely stroll. Which I believe, because of those big red arrows, I think this will be one which changes each turn. Thanks. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that's where we're going. The rare W Nintendo gives Waluigi fans. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got a reference in Odyssey, so you know what, that's something. Very slowly, we're crawling our way to being important. It's incredibly slowly, but we're gonna get there eventually. Hopefully, maybe. Hey, you never know, they might just announce Waluigi the game soon enough. Or they won't. Oh boy, the blooper. My favorite thing from Mario Kart DS. I think that's the one it's introduced in. Also, it's pretty funny that that's the one it's introduced in as well, because that's the game where you have a second screen. Oh, I should have went the other way. You have a second screen that shows you what you need to do anyway, so you don't even need to use the top one. I think they should rework it, because it's not too big of a hindrance, unless there's a banana peel right in front of your face. "5 years every step." Well then yeah, by the time the sun blows up, we'll have 3 games and a movie. Oh, okay. I thought I'd be uh-oh there, but no. Going around that corner was smart. Obviously going around the corner, but going around the corner that way was smart. No way, hotel! Burning PK. Oh. Burning PK, that sounds like fun. Good fun, even. The only bad thing about these tour maps is that it can get confusing as to which place everyone is in. Like, I'm pretty sure Roy is 12th. Ow. Right, well, that was New York Minute. It was alright, yeah. Pretty good. I think I prefer the city from Double Dash, though. Let's do Mario Circuit 3. I'm pretty sure this is, well, not pretty sure, but I think this is one of the ones in Wii that has an insane shortcut. But at the same time, bloody every Mario game, or Mario Kart game, has like 5 incredible shortcut ones that someone sold me a video on. I have no clue if it's still here. That'd be cool, I guess, but I don't know. With it being from the mobile game as well, they might have removed it. Either accidentally or on purpose. I really thought they would have went for, like, Mario Circuit 1. Like, the very, very first Mario Circuit to ever Mario in the circuit. But, yeah, I mean, with this one already being a fan favorite, maybe, from Wii? Sure. Whoa! 50cc is so great. I love it. Yum yum good. One thing that's annoying is that because of the funny mic here, I can't really play the music, because then I enter one of them feedback loops. Actually, no, it wouldn't, but it'd still be an echo, and can't be having that. I mean, we can if we really wanted to, but I don't want it, and I'm the boss here, so haha. That's what we get for wanting an echo for no apparent reason. Unless there is one. It probably could be. I feel so sorry for Roy. No, I don't. I just tried to hit them. Yeah, if there is one thing they mess about these slower ones, like 50cc, 100cc, is that you can meet up with the person in last if you go fast enough. Like, Roy, you're doing so horrendously that the person in first has lapped around you. Like, how? How? Oh, look, there's a Morton. Why are all the Koopalings in the back? Well, I mean, Donkey Kong isn't, but still, it's 2 in a row. Can I hit this gorilla man? This monkey? Nope, didn't hit him. Well, I still won, but it would have been funnier if I hit them. This is very sad. Next one, next one, next one. Okay, now after this is the good one. It's one we've all been waiting for. Oh, this one's still good. I think. And I'm not too big a fan of the older Mario Karts. Snaking and all that. Still got blisters on my thumbs from the DS days. Luckily, though, I've lost all my skill. Those Koopalings suck in Mario Kart. Rude. Except for the fact I think one of them is in the same weight class as Waluigi, which is apparently something that is desired. Could be wrong, though. I have not studied the Mario Kart meta. I've played the game, and I've done good in it, but I'm not exactly gonna read up on it. I mean, it'd be pretty funny, though. I feel like I should be playing music in the background or something, but eh. Make it run into its own problems. Besides, you guys can probably hear the music from the tracks, so. Oh, that what? Oh, okay then. Sure. What tracks would you guys like to see being added? I know a couple that I definitely want. Luigi's Mansion, Waluigi Pinball, but it's like the entirety of the cup. You know, you could have like the original DS version, you know, same model, same everything. The Mario Kart 7 version. This version, just again. Well, not this, but the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass version. And then you can have another version, because why not? Oh, they are levitating. Oh, oops. It's not my fault that I could see them going that way and got confused. I don't want to go on this funny train track again and get run over. That'd be really funny. Might make a stream highlights of this, but what is there to highlight? Like, other than either me getting hit by an item in an incredibly funny way, or something along those lines, there's just nothing here. But I guarantee it, if I do end up going for 200cc, which I probably will, on stream, then yeah, you're gonna see some funny stuff of banging into every single surface. Literally every single one. It's very painful. Here it is, not even gonna skip past the opening shot bit. It's beautiful. Alright, Waluigi time, baby. Incredibly fitting for him to be the one here. It's just so sad that this ended up getting remade in 7, because then it meant, well, it didn't exactly mean that they had to not have it in 8 Deluxe, but I feel like that's, or just 8, I feel like that's part of the reason, though, why it wasn't. That, and also Electro Throne existing. Yay, indeed. I mean, I guess it could also be that they decided to go for a Wario Stadium, which has the same song that you're hearing right now. So. Now, there's many different reasons why this wasn't included initially, but it's here now, and you know what? That's all that matters. Okay, now can I avoid getting hit by these? Maybe. Oh, that was a bit close. Oh, it's just as beautiful as ever. I'll give it that. Oh! Yeah, I mean, what other way to follow up appreciating Waluigi, huh? Than dying. The more I listen to this rendition of the song, it's weird, because like parts of the instruments that they changed up fit really well with Waluigi Pinball and then really go against Wario Stadium. Then other bits really go against Waluigi Pinball and really go for Wario Stadium, so like they managed to make a song that just don't fit either. Oh, thanks game. So when's the blue shell gonna show up? Or they've lost the horn now. Thank you game for giving me that coin item right as I got 10 coins. Truly incredible. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, where's my real life Waluigi pinball machine though? Like, when is Nintendo gonna come out with that? That's the real kind of merchandise people want. Like, you see them selling these, like, miniature Mario Kart replicas for children only. It just makes you think, why not have a proper Waluigi pinball table? Thank you, this game's invulnerability remedies. I said that stupidly on purpose. God, it's just mental where the frames of this game are. Like, you'll get hit by something 10 seconds later, you just won't get hit by the next thing. I mean, I'm not complaining, because that would have slowed me down way more. You know, we don't exactly want Toad catching up. Look how close he is. He's right on my tail. Oh no, I think the yeah, no, the Koopaling's just past the finish line. Or not quite too. I'm not able to go past them. Oopsies. And that is why you should be paying attention to the road, not the map. Oopsies. Oh well. But I saw some people not really being a fan of the whole Waluigi cardboard effigy up there, but honestly, I'm fine with it. Like, sure, the statue is funnier, but it being a big piece of cardboard makes a lot more sense if you consider Waluigi's Island from Mario Party 3, where it's just, hey, I'm gonna chuck a bunch of stuff together. Right, and that is this cup finished. Okay, can I be completely honest? A tier, but only because of Waluigi Pinball. Like, the other ones just... meh. You know, there's... The city one, I feel like we've already gotten a better city one beforehand. Oh, look at the highlights. See, I don't even need to edit. It has the highlights. But yeah, this one, I feel like there already was a better done city one. So, yeah, mixed that with the fact that this one didn't really change around as much. I think one of the reasons why Paris Promenade is most people's... well, maybe it's not most people's favorite tour one. No, the favorite tour one is Ninja Hideaway, or Ninja Hideaway. But the one that's quite close to that would be Paris Promenade. I think that's because there's a bigger difference between each time you go around, or at least there's enough stuff there. Like, sure, your Tokyo Drift one changes each turn, but there's only one good skip in it, so. Alright. Other Cup time. Featuring Mushroom Gorge and a new one. Also 2 other ones that I've completely forgotten. Up. Whoopsies, that's wrong. Okay, Snowland and Sydney Sprint. Well, I knew the tour one, but Snowland, eh. Look, if you're gonna go for a somewhat generic snow one, you might as well go for the one from N64, with the big Mario snowman in the middle. I'm not sure if they've made that one in tour yet, but it doesn't matter, really. Also, that one was in DS, and I like DS. Kind of. So now keep your eyes peeled for clownfish. This is very important. Oh, goody gumdrop. Somebody's posted about that one Pokemon, Gym Master, whatever the hell they're called. You know, the one everyone's like, oh wow, pretty lady. No, they're a male. Oh. It was a very funny situation. And you know, while I'm driving around Australia, might as well give my opinion on the whole funny new Pokemon. Looks smelly, smells smelly, but it might be good. I don't know. I mean, Arceus looked, well, like Arce. I know it's Arceus, but shut up. But it was still enjoyable. Australia got canonized in the Mario lore. Oh god, everything's real now. Where did... Okay then. Now, does that mean that Britain is real? Actually, until the England one, whatever the hell it's called, is ported to this game, England is not real in the Mario universe. It's annoying how few actual tracks there are in Mario Kart that reference distinct locations. Like, there's a lot of opportunity for good maps being made out of previously seen levels and stuff. Like, why haven't we gotten a Bob-on Battlefield one yet? You know, like, that could work really, really well. Starting off with the, well, starting position, you go up the mountain, you have a funny fly-off section. It works. Well, probably not to Nintendo. Instead, we'd much rather see New Hampshire. When are we gonna get Bangladesh Starper? Oh, no! 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 That's my least favorite thing ever! No! I'm not even joking when I say that. One of the worst parts of Mario Kart is whenever you're over a hole and you have nothing to guard you and they get hit by something. They just plummet. Oh, I'm enjoying this one more than the city one. TTT, more like get... That's the Smash character. Also the arm. Oh yeah, ARMS is a game. I wonder if they're gonna make an ARMS too. Like, it didn't seem nearly as much success as Splatoon did, but I think that's in part due to A, the Switch actually has games to play, and B, ARMS, it didn't seem to have that much content. Like, you could fight and all, but nothing else really. Mero K9 has all the food tracks. Yum yum. Actually, Super Mario Kart should be like the only one that at least tries to go for entirely locations. Like, you got the funny donut lake. I think that's one of them. No clue. You know, like, also, There's no Mario and Luigi in Mario Kart. I know I already said this in what I want in Mario Kart 9, which doesn't matter anymore, I guess, but still. It's just sad to see. Like, where Fawful? Dead. Oh. Where the Princess of Shrew? Dead. Oh. Cacletta? Dead. Oh. Starlo. Like, I get they don't have arms, but why not, huh? King Boo doesn't have legs. And yet he's able to drive just fine. And I wonder, are those holes death or fun? Like, are they gonna be like Sherbert Lake where there's fun underneath, or it's gonna be not great? Probably not great. I'm not gonna test it. Yeah, besides, where did you even pop back out? Yeah, nope, that's death. I've now figured it out. It is not fun. Like, you never know. Death could be fun. Don't knock it till you try it. But if it isn't, then, well, sucks for you. I'm really not liking how close people are to me right now. You need to back away a bit. Okay, right. It is only the second funny, and I'm already nope, never mind, they went really far away. But as soon to pass the funny. Not even Toadsworth was safe. Yeah, what? Did he just have a heart attack and perish? Why was it Toadette in the castle in Mario Odyssey? Should have been Toadsworth. That would have made more sense. Oh, but Toadette, that's the character people like. Well, I like Toadsworth. You know, where's the Toadsworth supporters, man? What spin-off games has he even been in that isn't like RPGs? Well, he was in Sunshine, which isn't a spin-off, but still. I think he's in the Mario Sluggers, and then that's it, gone. I don't even think he's in Mario Kart Tours. Everyone's in Mario Kart Tour. There's what other characters theoretically could be added from Mario spin-offs. Egad, like that is just a long time coming, you know? He needs to be in the game already. I don't think he's even in Tour yet, but he needs to be. Thanks. Funny King Explosion Man, like him. He's in Tour, should be in the game. Ooh. And a property I mean. I don't like how much effort they're sinking into Tour, because I don't like Tour, very smelly game. But I mean, it means we get 48 more tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so that's good. Mushroom Gorge? Funny mushroom time? Yay! Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Yippee! We get so many good ones. Like, that's one thing that I get about Wii though is the controls just make it so all that kind of gets negated. Like, I want to enjoy Wii, but I just no. Like, you've got this, you've got Coconut Mall, you've got Koopa Cape. The funny Rainbow Road from that game pretty decent as well. Luigi's Circuit that I enjoy, but the fact it's quite nothing. And the characters as well. Like, that game had Funky Kong. Tell me one other game that has Funky Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Shut up. I need to get that at some point. Apparently it's one of the best platformers ever made in history forever. I mean, it could be right. I wasn't exactly thinking that Kirby could be a Game of the Year contender, but after playing it, yeah. But at the same time, didn't, like, Elden Ring release this year? I've heard wonderful things about that game. Too bad I'm never going to play it. Okay, well, I might at some point, but I don't know. I own Dark Souls 1. Haven't really gotten around to playing too much of it. But I'll play it someday. Okay, I thought Baby Rosalina just started using the bullet bill in second place. That would be very funny. I would laugh so much. I feel like there needs to be more shortcuts in Mario Kart that make use of not mushrooms. It's like one big issue you'll find with a lot of them is that you need a mushroom, and if you're in first place all the time, like myself, you don't usually get them. So either make it so mushrooms can actually, you know, occur in first place, or make a lot more shortcuts that you can use boosts for. So pretty much, I hate how the drift boosts you can't use above grass, or just off-road in general. Also the fact that if even the tiniest bit of your wheel touches it, you know, it's gone. Build up a purple one, you know, slight touch the edge, death. Okay, now this one looks really weird. Like, I don't mean visually wise, I mean like driving on it. It's gonna be fun to see. Why are we so small? I mean, I don't know why I'm making such a big deal, this one being new for me, because literally all of them have been new from before, so... This one's new for everybody, including the people who actually touch the mobile game. It'd be gross. Oh, okay, that does that. So this is the anti-luncheon then. The one thing I really liked about the Luncheon Kingdom and Odyssey is how they didn't go for just Sweet World. You know, like, it was vegetables and soup. Good soup. Was that helicopter an ice cream cone? If so, you know what? Well then, Nintendo, you've made a funny. Now I add baby, purple gold Luigi. Not Waluigi, Luigi. And then people pretend it's Waluigi despite the fact that no it isn't, because Waluigi doesn't have confirmed baby version. Waluigi just popped into existence in his late 30s. Oopsies. I could not see that at all. Oh, that sounds like a skill issue to me. Oh, I was gonna complain about there being a coin, but legitimately I need that. Only a 5. It's not even enough to buy a Subway meal deal. Yes, it was an ice cream cone, okay. And I didn't run off the road despite not paying attention to it. Well done me, I am such a good driver. Okay, so this one, unlike other tour tracks, it's a lot more like your funny Ninja Hideaway where it stays the same each time. And it does seem quite simple. I mean, I'm also incredibly simple, so I'm probably missing like half of the everything in this, but still. Like, no chance of lapping anyone. Go! See, I guess here you can go underneath. And there's some item boxes underneath, so you have to go up there. But then above here you can trick up this, so... Let's see, trick up the thing down there as well. There's so much to explore. Okay, great. If anybody comes up to me with a cow, I have an explosive. I'll just pop that there. I sure do hope I explode the small child with it. Oh, well, there we go. That was wave 2. Worth the wait? I guess. It had Waluigi Pinball. That's the important thing here. Waluigi Pinball. Also, I guess, Mushroom Gorge. And a new one. Oh, Waluigi Pinball? Aw, no. You suck, game. You suck. Right, well. Out of the 39 minutes, well, almost 40 that the streams are going on for, approximately 30 odd of them were actually Mario Kart and the rest was sitting around. 100cc time. Yippee. So, by the way, look, I've done 200cc, don't pay attention to the last two. See? I've done it, definitely. Oh, man. One thing that's really bad about these tracks as well is that, like, they are not good for 200cc. Like, any tour track is bad. We all remember trying to do 200cc on Ninja Hideaway. Never again. Never again. Okay, maybe sometime again, but preferably never again. And there we go. I might actually bump into some things this time. That's gonna be more fun. Go! Haha, idiots. Donkey Kong, the best musical. Yeah, sure. I mean, I've heard that they might work on a Donkey Kong spin-off movie after they're done with the Mario movie, so... Yeah, there's another leak for the Mario movie on Twitter. It's entirely different to the ones we've seen before. I've lost interest. I know that's like the big thing that started my channel actually growing a bunch, but yeah. I've done my part. I've shown off some leaks. I'm gonna wait till we actually get proper, concrete info in the movie before doing anything. So get ready for the 5-hour-long taking apart of a brand new 5-second trailer, which just shows Mario on the toilet. See, it actually proves it can be potty humor in the film, so you know, therefore it's bad. Now, one interesting thing though is that one of the people working on it worked on like a lot of stuff, including gift figures. So, you know, that's interesting. Very much. I really do hope it will be good, but I don't know, man. Could be bad. The company they've partnered up with isn't exactly my favorite, but they made a decent enough film in the past, and Despicable Me 1, so... Like, I get why they couldn't have went with your Sony Pictures animation, because Sony PlayStation bad. No, they're the enemy. But, you know, you do still wish that they had went for them, because they've made some really good films. Or more specifically, I think Dave Miller, is that his name? The chap who worked on the Lego movie and also Spider-Verse and also Flight of the Chance of Meatballs. That guy. And the Mitchells. Maybe I'll just do the 100cc on this cup, 150cc and then 200cc, so we can at least get to that a bit faster. And see what Waluigi Pinball is like. Way faster than God intended. Maybe just as fast as intended, you never know. Maybe Waluigi Pinball was built for 500cc, or maybe built for 1cc. So I wonder what the big nostalgia one they're gonna put in next. You know, because like that's one thing they've done so far with these is that they put a really recognizable, really beloved one as like the song that plays in all the trailers, as the one at the end of the first cup. So this one obviously was Waluigi Pinball, previously was Coconut Mall. Honestly, my bets are on Luigi's Mansion. Like, I know it's another DS one, and they might not do it because it's 2 DS ones back to back, but it's a really memorable one for a lot of people. Oh, whoops, oh, my. That could've went better. Other, like, big nostalgia ones you could put in. Could put in another... Oh, don't do this. No. They could put in another Waluigi one. You know, I've still got Waluigi Stadium. And there's probably a third Waluigi one if you try Imagine hard enough. And maybe let's look at some games that haven't really been touched yet, but have a proper, memorable one. The Super Nintendo. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think anybody would be screaming for, oh my god, it's Ghost 4 N64. Oh, that's an interesting one. There could be the first Mario circuit, or whichever one has like the big pipe. That's a proper memorable one. Probably just for the Gmod, but hey, that still makes it memorable, even if it's due to outside influences. Yeah, no, that's the only one I can really think of. Other than maybe like the Donkey Kong Jungle. It could also work. Or Banshee Boardwalk I'm a fan of. But I'm not sure if they did the same Oh my god, is Waluigi Pinball a different mall? Oh boy, blue shell! Well, I may have lost my coin, but it technically didn't get hit by the blue shell. It's a win in my books. Yes, I have many books. Yay! Yippee! Still one more to go before Waluigi Pinball though. So, 0 out of 10, life. Calamari Desert. I like this one because reference to Paper Mario 64. Well, it's not the way rhymed, but shut up. Okay, next time don't talk. I've been trying to do more shortcuts recently when it comes to Mario Kart because that's something I actually look out for, but once again, so many of them you need a mushroom for, so you can't really look out for them so much unless you like go into the time trials mode, which ew, icky, gross. Why'd I ever do that? Except for the fact I did, because you kind of need to if you want to learn how to do something in 200cc. Like the Funny Wild Woods, it's a great track and all, but trying to do it 200cc, painful. Painful learning process. Not as bad as Ninja Hideaway though. Never again. I know I said that earlier, but I just want to reiterate. Never again. Oh, it is picking up my controller input slightly. That's fun. So when I lose, you can hear me bang my controller against the table. Because I've done that so much. I went through 543.8 controllers at this point. The one I'm currently using only has to stick A button and right trigger. Currently I'm having to stick my exposed bones into the hole where the left trigger once was. Not sure how it's working, but it's working! Where's the train at? Where's the silly train? I should have went that way. Oh well. Were those hours there last time? Probably. Well, I mean last time I was in when we did 50cc, not last time I was in last go about. I keep referring to it as the improper name, not because I've forgotten, definitely not, because it's funny. I could never forget anything. Maybe. Alright, Waluigi Pinball time. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Why does first look weird? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Get me to Waluigi Pinball, please. I need my Waluigi Pinball dopamine hit. It is very imperative that I get to see... There he is, again. It's enough to make me cry. What if there's a Waluigi cameo in the Mario movie? That's probably not gonna happen. You know, like, I'm not even talking voice here, I'm just talking, like, even the slightest reference. Like, there being an ad for Waluigi Pinball, or him just being, like, in the background, but without his mustache or something. That's all I need. I just want him to be there in some capacity. You know, make Luigi get covered in poison so he's purple. Even that counts. No. Well, even if I did get that last coin, it wouldn't have given me 10. And technology's come a long way. We went from 2D sprites meant to resemble a 3D object to 2D sprites on a 3D object meant to resemble a 3D object. There you go, 10 coins. So yes, always make sure to go for coins in item boxes, even if you have like full coins or full items. Because in that way, the people behind you will hate you. Like, sure, you could only go for one item box, because that's all you need. Or you could try and go for both. I only got one there, but don't feel bad. It's my job, because I missed it. I forget why this heart combination is good again. I think it's something to do with like the mini boosts or the turbo boosts. Something boost related. I don't know, maybe it's got a compartment of that really garbage energy drink in the front. No, I'm not going to use this coin straight away. It's what I usually do, but I'm going to leave it just in case Blue Shell, or Funny Thunder, or Red Shell, or literally anything. Actually, not a Red Shell, because I can quickly use it and then Banana. Or that. Fine. The blue item is such a weird one, because I'm pretty sure it's been here like ridiculously long time. But it just, I don't know, it's weird. I wonder if they're gonna add not Mario Kart, sorry, Mario Party to N64 Online to then. So it's like Superstars was primarily focusing on the N64. Oh, the frame's insane at this time. It was focused primarily on the N64 games, like in the amount of mini-games taken in the wars themselves, only being from the first three. That seems to be the whole thing they're going for. So we might not, but I don't know, maybe we will. I also just think that they should do it, because if they aren't going to put up the older Mario Party games because, oh, it's too similar to our new one, then I think the real problem is the fact that you aren't making a game better than what you're making, what, 20-odd years back. That's what I think the big reason why Nintendo is so garbage on backwards compatibility and more specifically Virtual Console is because they're afraid of people seeing how some games of theirs now are somewhat inferior in some ways. Or even people just going, you know what, I don't need to buy the new games, I can just play the old ones. Which, I mean, even with that logic, you probably want them to at least be buying the new ones from you to make some money off them still. Okay, now, Waluigi Pinball, please. No, why'd pick the city again? Zero out of 10. Garbage game. Didn't even pick Waluigi Pinball. So one big theory I'm seeing at the moment is that the final two cups are going to have a lot of Rainbow Roads. Honestly, I could see that happening. I mean, this one is literally a blue shell. Like, there's decent chances that here is going to be Wii's Rainbow Road, Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road, Super Circuits, I guess, hello, and DS. Sure, why not? Apparently people really like DS's. I mean, that's fine. I remember the big loop-de-loop. Can't remember anything else. Not even the music. If you want to add something from DS, Nintendo, add some better single-player stuff. Because the only thing you can do with single-player Mario Kart is that drive-ificationizing. Try and get all the cups. Make sure to get your piss-stained Mario. Grit. And also all the accessories go along with it. That's the system. I wonder if they will eventually get to, and not N64, we've gotten to N64, eventually get to GameCube games on NSO. Good for you. Fine then. Yeah, I'm wondering if we will get GameCube games, because there are some really good ones there. Luigi's Mansion, Bowser Your Door, which you've always heard everyone say ever. Double Dash, Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, well, I've only really played 6 and a little bit of 4, which was like a game, I can tell you that much, but still, it'd be nice to have the option. There are a lot of people who didn't buy 3D All-Stars like a moron to play Sunshine, which, actually, never mind. Don't let them play Sunshine, please. Spare them. And when it comes to the whole handheld, I'm surprised we didn't get Game Boy games before we got N64. Like, I thought we'd have to wait and then get like Game Boy Advance and then N64, but no, we got that third. Remember that leak from a while back? Just like fully done working in the Switch emulators for the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. What happened to those? I really felt like we would have got them announced at E3 this year, but there wasn't even an E3. That whole situation still boggles my mind. Oh, I was really close to being in second. Well, I don't like that. But it's still really confusing to me how we didn't get an E3 presentation. I mean, we kind of did. Like, if you stitch together the Xenoblade Chronicles Direct, the second Booster Course Pass announcement, the new Kirby thing announcement, like, if you stuck it all together, then you have essentially a Nintendo Direct. But, well, it's just not the same. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't like the, oh, we're just gonna drop this randomly on Twitter. No, I like the big surprise, you know? You're sitting through a presentation, there's a bunch of games you don't care about, then out of nowhere, bam, Luigi shits himself, and then it's incredible, and you cry of joy. Instead of, da-da-da-da-da, I'm on Twitter while I'm taking a pee. Oh, what's this? New thing? Cool. It just ain't the same. I thought we were done with that after we moved past 2020, and it made sense back then, but not now. COVID is still a big issue, sure, but it's not as nearly as massive as it was back then. Alright. Another issue I have with 200cc is the fact that the AI gets smarter. When you bump up the speed, you make the AI not as dumb. You know, they go into less walls, they take more shortcuts, stuff like that. To just hit how you go to 200cc, a difficulty where it's already hard enough not to be bumping into walls by yourself. Then you have to mix that with all the AI knowing the exact path to go to win instantly. You know, you go to the funny chocolate mountain place, and you'll just see Toad driving into the wall over and over again to skip through the track. Get first place in like 8 seconds. I don't know what the world record for chocolate mountain is on N64, and I can't be arsed to find out. Please. You don't need to laugh when I make a mistake. It's incredibly rude. I feel very sad now. Okay, you can laugh at that one though. I like how whatever item you're holding behind you just disintegrates. Like, I could have stopped that red shell. But no, it's just gone. Bye-bye. Oh yes, Splatoon 3 comes out next month. God. They have not done a good job advertising that game. Like, oh my. You know, they've done a really poor job. Like, I enjoyed Splatoon. I quite enjoyed the single-player campaign. Multiplayer is fun enough. The Octo expansion was really good as well. Die! There we are. But no, I'm excited for the game and all, but there just ain't that much new stuff. I'm only really buying it for the campaign alone, and if the campaign is garbage, then, well, that's not good. Like, I understand why you stopped supporting Splatoon 1 so quickly, and especially considering you then made Splatoon 2, and, you know, Splatoon 2 being so similar to the first game, that's fair enough. Nobody played the first game, because nobody played the Wii U, so if you're gonna copy some assets over, if you're gonna, you know, not make it too different, that's fine, don't really have an issue with it. But the issue arises when you're making another game, which is in quite a similar way, on the same system. Like, oh, okay then. You might as well have just kept on updating 3. Or 3. Kept on updating 2. I got confused because there's a 3.0 update. Oh. Oh no. Thought I would have been able to slow stand first. Maybe if I didn't slow down, I would have. Not today. Okay, things looking good. Good gap between me and the behind me. That's what you always want. Can I reach here before the blue shell reaches me? Okay, yoo-hoo! Alright, Waluigi pinball again! Yes! Waluigi sweep! Oh. I still find it so funny how they brought that film back into theaters, thinking that because of all the jokes people would go see it, and they didn't, and it just flopped again. Also the fact that they released that film twice, and then you got that, I think it's... Is it Catwoman? No, there's some big film recently, along with a sequel to Scoob, that has been fully made. It was fully done, but they just didn't release it. Maybe it's because they didn't want to bother advertising, or the film that came, or the sequel to didn't do well, but... Are there any major shortcuts in Waluigi Pinball? I can't really think of any. I mean, I've got a mushroom here, which is a, you know, every blue moon situation, so... Might do a little bit of online after I've done 200cc. I don't know how long the stream is going to go for, though. Ah, see. It was actually on purpose I slowed down, just so Toadette would take the fall here. I would never purposefully drive straight into a wall. No, no. Part of my master plan all along. See, you're out there playing checkers. I'm playing fifth dimensional chess with time travel. Real game on Steam, by the way. It's on offer. I want to pick it up just because I want to see how fifth dimensional chess with time travel would function. Like, chess with time travel is already bad enough because you could just, oh, you killed my king, let's just go back to the start. But at the same time, you can do that in 51 worldwide games, or some of them. Oh, oh, ah, damn. Oh! You know what doesn't make sense to me? The fact that I'm failing so hard, oh my god. But the fact that Terraria has not won, like, that one award in the Game Awards for, like, a bunch of updates. I know Overwatch won it, but that, no, they don't deserve that. I think Fortnite was also up there, but I don't get why Terraria is so often overlooked. It's a fantastic game, and it's really cheap as well. Oh, okay then. For the price that it is, which I think is like 7-ish, you really should be getting less content, but no, it's massive. It's bigger than Minecraft in most ways. Honestly, I do think it's a better game. I enjoy Minecraft more, mind you, but I think Terraria is a better game, especially if you consider the fact that they aren't being backed by a massive company. Minecraft is. And that happened again. I know. The latest Minecraft update just was a bit lackluster. Like, nothing in it was bad. No, the Deep Dark, it's incredible. I'm very scared. Somebody please help me and all that, but it's just that slight tweak or one new biome. Nothing else. We should probably be talking about Nintendo, though, since that's what the stream is. I'm so excited for mirror mode. It's like a mode where it's a mirror. And a mode. I know, mirror mode is a weird one. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not that. It's not that. It just isn't that. Simple as. Right, mirror. I wonder how long we're gonna have to wait for the next one. Like, what was the gap here? Was it February or March that it released? The Booster Course Pass Wave 1. I think there's a gap of 4 months, or something like that. So maybe we'll just have another 4-month wait. I mean, that's fine, as I said in the video. I don't need this eating up my time. But I mean, I'm making quick work of it. I'm already on the mirror mode, so it's mostly going to be 200cc, which, ooh. You got hit by a Goomba? Idiot. I would never get hit by anything in Mario Kart. Or real life. That's entirely true. Anyone who says it's false is a liar. Okay, this is confusing me already. That's one thing I love about mirror mode, though, is that it is confusing. Like, you will pick it up, you'll be like, oh, it's fine, it's just 150cc. And then you'll go, okay, gonna prep for a left turn here. Never mind, prep for right turn here. Oh, no. Gonna go this way. Oh, never mind, everything's reversed. And unlike the, I don't know, Ocarina of Time Master Quest, there's a lot less leeway. It's not like in that game you enter a room and if it's not the room you intended, then you just get shot in the knee. I mean, some of the rooms probably. I haven't exactly played it, or Ocarina of Time enough. I mean, I played the remake of Ocarina of Time on 3DS, and I got to the Water Temple in the N64 version, and gave up. I can understand why people hate it. Like, not only because it's annoying to control, but also it's not fun, man. Even with the constant opening of your menu, it's just not a well-designed place to begin with. Also, the aiming is garbage. Mix all those things together, winning combo for a game I don't enjoy. Also, when are they going to add Smash 64 to Nintendo Switch Online? Because I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, as I was saying earlier in the stream, you know, they might not add some because, we don't want people to realize that the old game was better than the new game, but even then they added Paper Mario 64, which is leagues better than Origami King. Yeah, take that, Origami King supporters. But, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Smash 64 should be there, and it's not at all going to be competition to Ultimate, because Ultimate, you know how many characters that game has, you know how much music, you know how much detail, you know, the story mode has got way more stuff than Smash 64 does. Like, for Christ's sake, the amount of data saved for one fighter, let's say Luigi, is probably more so than the entirety of Smash 64. Probably wrong, though. Actually, I'm definitely wrong. I don't know how the game works, I exactly looked into the files. Both Ultimate and 64. It'd be cool playing against people 164 online, though. I'm seeing people spamming Kirby Joinby. But, oh my. Yeah, is that? Oh, that's Roy! That's the one that was, like, way at the back in 50cc. You know what? I'm proud of them. As much as I hate the fact they're in front of me right now, well done. Proper nice blow up there, buddy. But also, I'm gonna have to kill you now because it's starting to show. I wasn't expecting to hit that. I'm impressed. Hey, did you know that with YouTube Premium you can watch without ads? No, I definitely didn't. Okay, great. I'm just going to get like 18.5 more ads on YouTube Premium. Okay. Also, they're all going to be garbage. Wonderful. No one else having that, but there's just like a massive spike in YouTube Premium ads. I don't know if that's because they have no other advertisements to show, or if it's just they really want people to buy it, but I don't know, it's weird and very annoying. Like the Mozart one, the stupid Smooth Daddy one, it's just, when you're hearing the same like 2 ones over and over again, it sucks. And then when they're all bad, even when you get variety, it's just no thanks. Just give me no ads, you know what? Just go back to the good old days where there was no ads. Which I'm pretty sure there was no ads on YouTube at some point. I wasn't really on the site till 2015 or 2014 at the late or earliest. Okay, so things aren't looking great currently. I'll admit it. Things aren't looking too swell. But I can assure you this. It's going to be hopefully somewhat different by the time I reach the end. Oh yeah, bike. I've never really been a big fan of the bikes. Like, I get that they're supposed to turn different, and the whole thing is that they are different than the cars or carts. kind of weird. Oh, yeah, I got hit by the train. But you can't play on this without getting hit by the train at least once. It's the law. Like, I know why mirror mode wasn't like this, but I kind of wish there was a backwards mode where you go through the stuff but backwards. You couldn't exactly do that because so many of them just focus or would just need you to go down. Like, imagine trying to do Mount Wario, but you're going up the mountain. That would be hell to me. It would also be really fun. Like, you wouldn't have to make any new models, music, anything like that, really. It's just adding some more things here and there. You're touching up what already exists to make it work. Enemy's right there. Just need to not get hit by a blooper. See, I thought if I said blue shell, I would magically conjure one. But I didn't. Oh boy, you know what time it is? I don't. Oh, it's 8 past. Cool, I've been streaming for like an hour. Neat. It's Waluigi pinball time, baby. Then after this, it's 200cc. Baby. I'm just saying, Odyssey 2 better be entirely focused on Waluigi. And he better be the main character. Also, the trailer for it, the first trailer, needs to have Waluigi singing Jump Up Superstar. I will not accept the game unless it has those things. I mean, I will definitely, because I really want a sequel to that game, because it's great, but... Oh no, spoilers for the review I work on. Gasp. Shock. Horror. I really like how they kept the, whoopsie, the different roulette noise. Is that what we want to call it? The item roulette? So I'm happy that they kept the changed version for that. I mean, I know that there's other ones in this game that has that, like I think Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda definitely does, but still, I'm good that they didn't remove it. Like how they removed the Mii's from Coconut Mall. Like, I still don't get the decision to go with the Sports Mates for the Nintendo Switch Sports. Like, if Wii Sports was a hated game, then I'd understand it. Like, you want to take another crack at a Wii Sports-like game, but you don't want to have the Mii's. It's the most recognizable bit, fair enough, but... Like, I know you can still, you know, plonk the heads onto your character, but it looks like how it does in Animal Crossing, for Christ's sake. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's like, after they've made the Miitopia game as well. Like, he made Miitopia, which makes it like, oh, you know, that's great, that's a great thing we could be getting Tomodachi Life 2, or World, or just a remake. God, anything. And then now, Wii Sports, which was their big thing, is getting a sequel for the Switch. They're just not there. Off they go. You can wear them, but they're not real. Honestly, I don't think people would be so annoyed as well if it wasn't the fact that Sports Mates have like 3 hairstyles, 2 eyes, and that's it. You can't really customize it as much as Mii's. Sure, Mii's are really simple and they're not perfect, but you know, they've just got a charm to them. Okay, can I make a funny Burger Man with my Mii? With the Sports Mates? No. But with me? Yes. Can I make very well-known political figures that have done some strange stuff in the past with the Sports Mates? Probably not. Unless said political figure looked like the average 20-something TikTok star. Don't get hit by the balls. Oh, don't hit the balls. That's a life lesson right there. Or the paddles. Don't hit the paddles either. They're also not good. I'm not sure if that's what they're even called. Alright, 200cc time. I'm gonna fail. Like, a lot. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? Really depends on the track. If this does go quite smoothly, then I might just go through the rest of these and just completely finish Wave 2. Oh no, God, that was a Waluigi pinball that time. Okay. Oopsie poopsie. I hate myself now. I'm sorry, I'm ending the stream. That was completely unforgivable. 200cc. Right. Let us commence forth. Now, I wonder which one I'm gonna fail on first. You know, that's the real question here, if any. Because I prefer to lose on one of the first three instead of Waluigi Pinball. There you go. Bowser, your son is an idiot. He didn't hold down the button at the right time. Sure, he did make his car explode, but I don't think he even knows that there is a button to hold down. Don't hit the Goomba. Hit the person. Really? I don't think that hit the person. Thank you, Luigi. Still in front of me, which is not very nice. I'm holding a banana behind you, so I can't hit you. Uh-huh. Oh! Mushroom! Again. Mushrooms. Ain't that just nice? Nope, it isn't. Yeah. So when are they going to canonize England in Mario Kart? You know, what cup is it going to be in? That's a real question. Is this going to happen? I feel like we're going to get every single or exclusive track in the game in some way, so that way when they inevitably shut down servers, there's at least still a way to play them. But like, some of them have some really good music. Like, Vancouver Velocity, I've heard, is great. Like, literally, I've heard it. It's good. The track itself, I have no clue. Okay, lost on the first one. That's great. See, the main thing is, if you want to get the funny 3 stars, you gotta quit whenever you don't get first. And that's another thing I'm not too big on when it comes to this game, is the fact that there isn't just a retry cup button. Like, it's the fact you either press this, you know, exit out the game, or press plus, or start, exit, go through all the stuff again to select it again. Like, any game that has these types of things where if you make a slip up, you do have to restart, essentially, there really should be a restart button built in. Like, that's one issue I had with the Forgotten Land, is that there wasn't any restart buttons for the stages, by the fact that if you played that game, you know that you'll need them sometimes. Like for bosses, when it's, oh, don't get hit, or oh, beat it in 2 minutes, then you're gonna want to restart. Or even when it's something like, oh, I just went to the second area, but there was a collectible I missed in the first area. A little trick for funny 200cc from the person who's still in third. Make sure you use that brake button. If you don't, you will die. But at the same time, even with me doing it, I'm dying in a great way. Die. Sucks to you. Okay. I'm mad, but also that was impressive. It wasn't on purpose, but it is impressive. So I also like how, with the map changing each time, you are kept on your toes somewhat. Like, you'll think, oh, gotta brace for this turn here, and then it's wrong. So it's like mirror mode, without there even being mirror mode. Okay, I thought there'd be a bit more. Oh well, I still won. Can't exactly complain when you get the dub, you know what I'm saying? Oops. The dub, of course, standing for W, which of course stands for Wario. Not Waluigi. Waluigi gets an upside down L. Oh hi! Yeah, take that to get trying to drive past me, you smelly fart face. Oh, that's right, I just said the F word. Fart face. Fart would be the F word, I guess. even if this one is really simple, it's still fun enough. You know, that's one thing that Toad... I've said a lot of that's one things here in the stream. That's one thing that funny Toad Circuit does have, is that even though it is excruciatingly simple, it's still a simple, nice one. And the music is really good. You know, there's a reason why I use it at the start of the Mario Movie Leaks 2. I still can't believe that actually got views, man. I mean, I put a lot of effort into the video. I'm putting even more effort. Oh, where'd you... Okay then, you just manifested. I'm putting even more effort into the next one, but... Still, it's quite a simple one. And to get 14,000 views. It's very cool. Especially when you're still at this state of YouTube where you've got, like, at least 2 subscribers somewhere. There they are. Alright, next on to the one before Waluigi Pinball. Yes, it is Mario Kart. Well done. You have eyes. You missed the funny 50cc and 100cc and 150cc and mirror mode. But you're not gonna miss 200cc except the fact you missed 200. But it's fine, I'm probably gonna lose here at Waluigi Pinball, so... Or I won't, and you'll never get to see them, unless you get it for yourself. Oh, oh. Both of those should have hit me. No, those should have hit me. Like, at least the first one should have. I don't think I deserve to have gotten both of those not hitting me. But I won't complain, it's great. Look at how much I'm smiling, see? Whee. I like how they speed up like the train and any other things in here. Oh! What? Who? Okay. Okay, well that one was my fault. I like how they code AI to be really mean as well. Like, they've distinctly set the variable, that smelly poopy face, to true. Okay, yeah, I'm doomed here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doomed here. Now I'm gonna reach 12? I'm also gonna be more disappointed if I don't reach 12. Alright. Well, I did say I'd lose on that one. But at the same time I said I'd lose on the last one and I didn't, so... So it's just you have to go through... let's count how many menus you have to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This. I'm just gonna count aim presses now. 8, 9. Or the game could have just added a restart button and saved on time. Oh well. New York Minute again, baby! See, this is why I didn't really want to do 200cc, but it's when we actually get to see me fail, which, you know, doesn't exactly happen ever, so. Just saying, if the people in Mario Kart knew how to speak, they would say all the swear words. And they'd be very rude. I mean, they already are excruciatingly rude. Like, you saw how Bowser hit me in that tunnel earlier. I mean, I know that was needed, and like when he hit Woolly, he was like at the very back. But still. It's better to hit somebody who already has no chance than somebody who might actually win. Also, it's better to hit an AI than a real person, because AI aren't real. Idiot. Nope. Not a fan of that. Die. Perish, please. Christ. See, I expected the turn that time. That's how smart I am. Where did Toadette come from? There. What? Doesn't matter. Unless it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's an hour and 25 minutes of streaming. Incredible. And at least a couple of those minutes were spent on Mario Kart. At least. A couple of those. You have to say the rest of that sentence. So I think I'm going to leave this in its own separate playlist for any streams. And then I might try and pick some of the best bits out. And slap them together sometime. No. Don't. None of that shell business. None of that shell business. What did I just say? What were my exact words? None of that shell business. Luigi, I know that was you. I'm very disappointed. I'm gonna call your mother. Thorns won't be a big call. No! No! Okay, well, at least the shell didn't hit me. Till now? How did I miss? Actually, the line that Wario says is don't want to miss, but... Yeah. There we go. I wasted the horn, but I didn't get hit by a red shell. At the end of the day, I'm the real winner here, even if I'm about to get second place and have to restart. Never mind, I'm the winner here. Alright, let's not screw up this time. Probably still will. I'm not sure if I will stream more in the future. I might just leave it to these. Not Scotland, oh my. I might just leave it to these. Because, as you can tell, I'm not exactly too great at it. But at the same time, if you want to get better at something, you have to actually bloody do it, so... No, but... No. I used the funny. Oh, you're gonna hit me with your red shell, aren't you? Please don't. Please reconsider. I would greatly appreciate it. They reconsidered! Yay! See, that's part of the development. I went from bullying them to needing their help, and they gave it to me, despite the fact I very much didn't deserve it. Haha, eat banana. I don't know where the train is, so I think it might... Yep. Come on. I didn't lose my banana peel. My trusty unlucky banana peel. Thank goodness for that. Oh, it's turn 3. Okay. Come on. Have the horn, so they can pad comes my way. Out. Maybe I should try staying on the road. Nah. Why'd I ever do that? Well, time to go through each of these menus again. And then go through those 2 tracks again. But I just want to fail at Waluigi Pinball already, man. Sick of hitting the damn train. Go! Yay! I do soon be the smelliest NPC this time. Really smelly. I'm going to pelt you. See? Told you that would happen. It is so quick he had no time to react, but... Alright, things are looking great right now. I don't think I could ever be a speedrunner. Not because I don't have the skill, but because I think I'd just bang my head against a desk. I want to try speedrunning like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story for Nintendo Direct though at some point. Nintendo Direct or Nintendo DS. I'm just that broken-hearted about the lack of Nintendo Directs. It's so sad. Hopefully we will get one in like September or October time. Usually we do, but usually we also get an E3 Direct, and we didn't this year. I get the E3 didn't happen, but usually they still hold a presentation. Oh, great. This isn't wonderful. I don't like that part. I really don't like that part. That's way too tight a turn to properly make. Haha, okay. Funny Mario Circuit 3 again. See, I could just not get first place in all 4 races, but also, why would I not do that? That's what I'm supposed to do. One day I might try and beat all of the official Nintendo ghosts. You know, the ghosts, the spirits. When you go into the time trials, it's like, oh, race against an official Nintendo employee. What, like, are the people there? Well, they're most likely actually Nintendo employees, but, like, what do they do exactly? Are they janitors? Are they actual coders? They have, like, normal names, like, oh, Nintendo Chris. Nintendo Susan. So, maybe it's a localization team? A couple musicationizer makers, texture developers. Could be anyone, really. They just have a dedicated wing of people just to be the ghost trials. You know, like they test the testers of the game, and then after it's like, okay, I want you to master it. Oh, oops. You're welcome for my wonderful rendition. Nope, okay. I think things are looking pretty bad here at the moment. Can I rectify that? I don't think so. See, if you're just down on yourself, the universe takes pity. Cats. If I press the button, it makes it go faster. Okay, well now pressing the button literally makes it go faster, but still. Purple. That's how important Waluigi is to Nintendo. They literally made his color the strongest boost in Mario Kart 8. Except for, of course, the blood boost. Yeah, it's, you know, the one where they bleed hyperrealistic blood from their eyes. My favorite one. So real. So real I could wet myself 5 ever. Oh yeah, these are looking a lot worse. I hate them. Bad game. These are looking a lot better than the ones from Wave 1. Like when it comes to the quality of textures, it is a lot better. No, no, get away from me with that. Don't go near me with your stupid horn, you green dinosaur smell fart man. That's why I just called him Smell Fart Man. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I'd say that on stream. It's like the bridge all over again. Oh! Another thing about 200cc is you don't register how short it is. Alright. Waluigi pinball time. Will the gods grant me luck, or will it be stricken down to din? Hopefully it's the first one. Actually, no, I don't need luck. I'm just great at Waluigi pinball. It's so good. Yum yum good. I'm not even gonna dip into second for 1 second. See, I've been in second for like 4 seconds, so I'm so right. Ah, you fool. You should have seen that there was a wall. Shut up. Go. Oh god, not the balls, please. I beg of you, not the balls. Okay, I guarantee I won't slip in second for a second time. Second. 2. Remember Tuesday? That was great. Remember when it was the 22nd day, 2nd month of 2022? And it was also Tuesday. Oh no. I'm fine. Emotionally, I'm not, but physically, I'm also not. I think all of Waluigi's bones are broken. Unless it seems to be a lot of milk. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised. Waluigi does look like a heavy milk drinker. I have not seen chat ever since the start of this race. I don't care. If there is anything there. Because you gotta do good at Waluigi pinball. But that's like the one thing you're judged on when you reach those gates. It's just, how good are you at Waluigi pinball? Bad? Hell. Just instantly. Bring up Mario Kart 7 is also just straight to hell. No, no, no. Okay, I'm fine. Aha! See? See, I'm good at Waluigi pinball. I needn't worry. Right, that's 200cc done for one of the cups. Still got the other ones to do for 100, 150, mirror, 200. You know, I've got time. Let's do it on stream. Why not? I mean, other than all the reasons why not, why not? Also, rest in peace, whichever one wasn't shown. Oh no, I think all 4 was shown. Yeah, because skip over Waluigi pinball. Yeah, no, all of them are shown. Okay, well done. Right, right. Back to 100cc. It's gonna get real slow again. Oops. Sydney Sprint. Can't wait for the England Cup. So other big nostalgia baby ones, not baby, but big nostalgia ones that could be put in, ooh, maybe the Toad's Factory. Oh, Toad's Factory. Yeah, I should have thought of that. That's another big one from Wii. I know we already got one from Wii with Coconut Mall, but come on, once again, nobody's going to be screaming and shouting for Sunset Wilds from the Game Boy Advance one Super Circuit. I mean, okay, that's still a decent enough one, but it's not one people will be as excited for compared to most others. Oh, my monitor's about to go to sleep. That's not good. Oh, I have to use an actual remote for it. Yeah, plot twist, I don't actually have a monitor. It is a very, very old TV, which is very funny, you know? It makes me laugh so much. But it means that whenever it does go into autosleep, you gotta have the remote for it, which I don't. So, oh well. That's fine. I don't need it. Okay, well, I do need it, but that's fine. weird. Like, once you start playing a bunch of 200cc, then all other forms of Mario Kart are just too slow. Like, it's just not Mario Kart unless you're banging your head against every single wall imaginable. Which wouldn't be that many, because after that many knocks to the head, your imagination is probably going to start leaking out alongside some other fluids. Was I hit by the red shell or the blue shell there? I'm gonna need scientists in the lab to analyze this. What was I hit by? Those brick textures look really similar to that one bit in the refurbished Coconut Mall. You know, like the bit that used to be all metal with holes in it, and then it's been changed up with that, or to that, sorry. Those are the same texture as that. I mean, both of these come from Tor, so... Or both of them, sorry, come from Tor, so I wouldn't be too surprised, still. So when am I gonna get my... Thanks. When am I gonna get the Wakeport map, huh? And where's my map based off of the inside of Bowser? I wanna go to Bowser's Colon. This is like a fun racetrack, there'll be a lot of turns. You know, it could be one of them 3-lap ones where you could either go, where you do like large intestine and small intestine, then colon at the end. And that ends with you going out of his arse. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I would laugh so much. And then it'd also be a reference to my favorite games ever made, ever in history forever, which would make it even better. Wetter. Oh yeah, is that the Optimize? It is, okay. I especially loved how everyone was really two-dimensional. Like, ridiculously so. Like, could you not even grab some, like, N64 style models? And some low poly ones, at least? Maybe remove the backs of their head? Something like that? No? Guess not. I know, that's one thing I don't like about Nintendo is that they always keep doing smelly, lazy things. Very smelly, very lazy. But to put Waluigi pinball in, so I mean, that's not lazy, you know? That's cool. Only cool people can do that. A shooting star! Make a wish! I wish for nothing. Oh, I got garbage. It's because I was trying to say it out loud at first, not just to say it. And I understand the error of my ways. Oh! Maybe if you go under there, just get your own private course. Same exact layout, but now there's nobody else here. Hey, I sure do hope that happened now. Didn't. I didn't get to violently murder someone with a bomb. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, that's the issue with running faster than light, is that you aren't running, you're actually in a car, and also this has nothing to do with anything. That's the issue. I don't like how the snowman's head can move. Like, what's stopping their heads just from completely flipping, other than their head? Okay, I saw that. I thought I saw something. It's like, oh, there's nobody nearby. There's a red shell. Interesting. So it only really picks up the red shell when it's, like, right behind you. Well, maybe not right behind you, but when it's behind you instead of just when it's on your tail in general. Okay. Or maybe it's like that to be an egg. This one's enjoyable as well. Oh god, they've all died. Oh, they're back. It's fine. Still smiling. A constant repeat of their own demise and rebirth is one they enjoy. Must be proper knowing that when you're doing something. You're just trying to do the dishes dead. Oh. No. No. How dare you? Now I'm going to lose my lead. Can't believe this. The fact that they would do something like that. Oh, my toast is done. The toast that I have cooked inside of my computer. Yum yum good. Right, Mushroom Gorge. Here we go, baby. Funny mushroom time. Go! So that mushroom there on the left, that I should have been paying attention to the road. Can you drive on that? Is it bouncy? Is that a shortcut? That is a question for the greats. Sadly, I am not the greats. I am the great, singular. Go away. Character who ended up doing a really not nice gesture. And then they patched it out. Same way they patched out. Oh! Okay. The same way they patched out funny Minecraft Steve to me. I remember that back in like 2020. I remember Minecraft Steve being added to Smash. That's still the last character they added that I care about, but I'm happy, you know? Something I wanted since like the Wii U days. So to actually get them in, and to get them correct as well, was great. Even if apparently they're hell to play against online. I don't see it. Anytime I fight against one online, they're usually like 4, it seems, because they're really bad. Like, that's me saying that. I'm not even that good at Smash Bros. I barely play it, and it's still, I'm not having problems. So, I mean, it could be like higher level players. Could you don't? Well, you didn't hit me off, so I'm gonna give you a pass this time. There's just codes everywhere. It's just like people watching all over the place. Like, where do they live? You know, are there houses in these hills here? Or did they just follow us? Well, what's going on? With the proper circuits and tracks and whatnot, I understand. Oh, we're almost laughing somebody. I understand, but I don't get it there. Also, can I just say I'm really happy that the trick system in this game doesn't require you to shake the remote like did in Wii. That's actually an issue with Super Mario, is that to do your ultra cool, special, wow, fabulous moves, you have to shake the controller. Which, you know, when it's a thing you're actually playing, not good. At least it's not like anything on the 3DS, where it's, hey, how about you tilt the screen so you can't see what you're doing? No. But the, what's his name, fight from Dream Team. Zkeeper. Oh my, no, never again. Except for the fact I will obviously do it again at some point. Because the Dream Team still has some really good things, even with its flaws. The big reason why I'm gonna have to replay it is to get footage of it. Because Citra, you can use a proper controller on, and I like that. You can play it on the big screen, you can use controller. You can go against Jesus Christ himself by playing Bowser's Inside Story with a Switch Pro controller. It's something I've dreamed about ever since 2012. Specifically using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I didn't understand what most of those words meant, but by God I wanted it. I'm also thinking maybe trying some Mario 64 mods. Like your build 3313. And that one seems fun. Or you could also go for like Eternal Road, Eternal Star, whatever the mod's called. Like that one really famous one was one of the first. I'd also want to play through some like the beta levels. Okay, no, yeah. That wasn't necessary. No, I really want to see like some of the beta content of Mario 64, because remember it got leaked a while back. So actually playing through the stages, you know, listening to the sounds, that'd be cool. Because I know that people have built like proper things around it, like the restorative levels would have looked like, and what Mario would have sounded like, and all that. Also, insert your necessary, ooh, personalized copy here. Joke. In my copy of Mario 64, Luigi got gonorrhea. True story. It wasn't unlockable, but he just had it. Like a Toad said it, and that was it. I was really disappointed when I didn't find the bathroom in Princess Peach's castle, because that's where he would have been. Hopefully. You wouldn't want him to be doing anything on the floor. No! At least he struck a pose before dying horrendously. Okay. 100C done. Legitimately, that was more painful than 200cc, because at least that's fast. Well, hey, 150 next, so that's something. Nice, it's almost been 2 hours, Jesus. Oh, day Mushroom Gorge. Oh well. Probably gonna show me getting hit by something, me getting hit by something, me hitting into a wall, and then me hitting somebody with a red shell that was right in front of me. Like, how do they pick the best moments? Well, clearly they don't, because they end up picking the worst half the time. Like, here's when he failed. Wow, thanks, game. Okay, the Moon Cup is an interesting one. I feel like we'll get Mushroom City in the Moon Cup. Just because, you know, Moon, Odyssey, Metro Kingdom. Like, I feel like they probably should have saved the New York one for that. Because it just would fit New Donk, New York, Moons. I don't know. There's an opportunity there. But honestly, it seems like they're just kind of putting these together in a random order, with at least one big memorable one in each. I mean, I'm gleaming... Luigi, I know you're Luigi and all, but I didn't need to gleam to stop me, alright? I still hit Roy. But I would feel sorry if it wasn't so funny. Yeah, they do seem to be doing it in a mostly random order, but... And I've only gleamed that from 2 waves, so... Next it could be entirely themed. I need to keep my distance. Did you? You know, Baby Peach, well done. You hit... Okay, the right shell is gone, I think. Okay, Baby Peach, well done. You hit them with the green shell. Oh, come on. That very much should have let me continue. This way? This way. Okay. It'd be funny if it just went opposite direction and ended up going like the slums. Waluigi getting stabbed by a shady looking toad. And Toadette doing their shifty eyes back there. Don't trust him. Especially seeing that they were made just for a partner. I think I'm pretty sure Toadette was invented, or was made, sorry, in Double Dash just so that Toad could have a partner. Which is the same story as Waluigi, except with Wario, back in the tennis days. Yet Toadette gets to become a main character who features in big games and all that, while Luigi, he gets nothing. The only thing he got was to be in the Mario Strikers where Daisy was. Which, speaking of which, haha. I mean, Daisy, the character that's actually been in at least one mainline game, got nothing compared to Waluigi. He's never been in anything mainline. Or like his hat in Odyssey. I mean, it depends on what you count as mainline. Like, you could say that Mario Kart is mainline. You know, it's massive. The best-selling game on Switch is Mario Kart, not Mario Odyssey. So, you know, the fact he's included is great. But at the same time, so are the 7 Koopalings. I don't exactly think Wendy is deserving of a game herself. Or Baby Rosalina. Or Baby Daisy. See, Baby Waluigi and Baby Wario then will talk, but none of these other ones. Especially Baby Rosalina. She just don't exist. That's not supposed to happen. In what way was the universe and timeline corrupted that her existence could exist? I don't get a banana anymore. Idiot. Sucks to you. I'm going to beat you to death with this banana deal. Alright, it's fine. I save it. Or not. It will be taken. So you'll need to listen to these remixes at a later time. Because I'm not exactly getting further into all mine. As I said earlier, I had to turn it way down to make sure it wasn't an echo. Haha, I still took away one of your bananas. Idiot. That was too early. But I used to skip. I used to skip with a mushroom. I'm so overjoyed. Look at this big grin on my face. Can't you see it? No? Sucks for you. Let me see if it's different. Was that necessary? No. But was it funny? No. How you don't? It don't. I feel like there's gonna be another one coming my way though. How did I know? Didn't hit me, but I saw the symbol for a second. Oh my god. Okay, Mushroom Gorge. God, these are taking so long in 150cc, still. As long as I don't mess up this one or the next one, then we can get to Mirror Mode, which will still take just as long, but now opposite. Speed. I like that there's a ring of coins there. It's a really weird thing to have, but cool one. That's probably slower than taking another path. Or maybe it's faster, I don't know. Not all too familiar with the Mushroom Gorge in general, or the changes they've made. Like that blue mushroom, even if it was originally there, it wasn't originally a Glide mushroom, because that was only introduced in 7. I believe 7 actually had a remake of this as well. And I think 7 had Coconut Mall. Why is a boosted course pass just make the game more like Mario Kart 7? Are they going to remove Waluigi in the next update? They're going to add in the Bee from Mario Galaxy? But honestly, the Bee and a Wiggler are good additions. It's just they weren't good replacements. You know? Like, you can't replace Waluigi with an Insectoid. It's just not right. Also the fact, like, of all the characters from 7 that they brought forward, they brought P2? What? Also, I think Metal Mario was first introduced in that game. There you go. See, look, I did the smart thing. I went... Oh, someone's in front of me now. That's great. Oh, yeah. That... I should have hit that Goomba. Doesn't matter. I hit a woman. Wait, did I hit? Was it Baby Peach I hit? Child abuse. Wonderful. Even better. Can't spell child abuse without I. Yoshi ice cream. The game is called Yoshi's Cookie. Thank you very much. Yoshi's Ice Cream. That's a dumb name for a game. That's dumb and you're stupid. Never guess at that? Carrot. You're unfunny and lame and smelly. Isn't this nice? No. Okay. Isn't this not nice? Yeah. I really do like the whole theming of this place, even if it's not exactly the most complex of maps. Like, it's literally in the same shape as the Excite Fight arena. A big circle. It's so interesting. Okay, well, there's a little split off there. And it's not 100% circle. I went the other way. Game. Oh, my mistake. Of course, the game sometimes can't tell left from right. Fair enough. Well, you don't want the AI to be better than humans, so clearly... I know it's not AI, but I'm gonna blame it on AI, obviously. Yeah, didn't get purple. But I did get blue. Wait, no, I only... Oh! I got blue and red. I got purple. Perfect. Just what I asked for. Not in the way I intended, but it's funny enough, so I'll let it. Imagine being so far ahead from everyone else, you just like stop in front of the little vendors there, pick up an ice cream. 50cc, you entirely can do that, but in this, I've got a small child right behind me, and if I'm not careful, I won't hit them with a shell anymore. Thanks, Jesus. Or Zeus. Or Thor. Whichever one you want to go for. Alright, good. 150cc done. Just leaves Mimimo, and also 200cc. Mimimo. Let's actually watch the highlight reel for once. It's gonna be me getting hit by something. If that happens even once, y'all owe me approximately 3 copies of Mario Kart Wii. If it doesn't, then I owe you nothing. Ooh. See? I get hit by something. Told you that would happen. Haha, somebody's only now starting their stream on Mario Kart. Lame. Imagine not being able to have free time enough to quickly jump on this straight away. Disgusting. Couldn't be me. Jeez, 2 hours and 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Right, Mimimo. I thought maybe I would go online, but with how long it's taken to completely do all the cups, I think I'll just leave it there. I wasn't even really intending to do all of them. I thought I'd go up to like 150cc and then leave it there, but I'm going to 100.7. Why's Luigi always get to start at the front? I mean, I get that Waluigi is kind of anti-Luigi, but also Luigi, but more. So. Yeah, it's one of those weird things, the whole Waluigi and Wario, because one would think that Waluigi would be Wario and Wario would be Waluigi with their names. You know, because Wario is opposite Luigi. Luigi's caring, tall, relatively skinny. Wario is sexy, you know. And then Waluigi, he says opposite of Mario. Mario is good-hearted. Waluigi, he cheats. Except no, he doesn't. He's always been right. If you check his sleeves, he does not have a single card there. I can promise you that. That's a me guarantee. Of course, spelled M-I-I, not M-E. Let's not put me into any legal troubles. Fights. That ship looks like the Daisy Cruiser. It's a boat. No, it's the funny Daisy cruise ship. I'm gonna pretend that it is. So whenever we're driving on that in the next one. Oh yeah, that's a big one, actually. The Daisy Cruiser could be the one for the next cup. Or wave, sorry. Could be something else as well. Could be the Mushroom Bridge. Is that what it's called? I think it is. You know, the one with the bridge? And that one could work. Is there any like memorable, super memorable ones from 7? Yeah, the funny Wario boat one. There's like Wario and his boat and all that goodness. Can't really think of any others. Okay, well, there's the hill one with the Daisy. No, why would you do that? Damn you clouds. Explosive might go. You know, they should offer this instead of a Golden Mario. They should have offered just a Gold 5 rule. Just make whatever character you want golden. Then that way, if you don't like playing as Mario, well, now I can play as Golden Waluigi. Golden Peach. Not Pink Gold Peach, Golden Peach. There's a difference. One has no need to exist and has been a character that's stale ever since their inception, and the other's Pink Gold Peach. See, you thought I'd swap, you thought I'd do a little swappity-doopity-doo, but no, I didn't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I completely forgot how many races I still have left. Like, that was the first one in Mirror Mode, and yet I still was like, is this the last one? Is this the first one? What one is this? Help? Okay, well, if we're going off the whole theming of, there's a tour one that isn't related to real life place in the second cup of the wave, then I think the Merry Mountain, whatever it's called, is going to be the next one, right? Because currently it's, you know, early August, right? Most likely whenever the next one comes out, it's going to be the winter seasons, be it it's December, Christmassy time, or more into January, February kind of deal. I feel will be a roughly January release. And since that's still winter, I think they're going to go for the winter themed track. Waste your horn. Nice one. You know what? I asked him to waste his horn, and he did. He didn't even get hit. You know, he did get hit, but he didn't even block it. Okay, I also got hit and didn't block it, but there was nothing I could do there other than not suck. Is baby Luigi? And Luigi in front of me. I just say behind me, but times change. Hello, small infant. I am going to shove my cart up your nose. Or an explosive, that works. It worked. And it did hit the small child. Hooray! Oh, Luigi's a terrorist. And that's the case since Double Dash. Yeah, Double Dash was the first game he was put into, wasn't he? That's like Mario Kart, I mean. Yeah, it wasn't in 64, it wasn't in Super Circuit. It wasn't in anyone prior to that, because he didn't exactly exist. There we go. Okay, if I can quickly mash through this, I won't even get hit by the blue shell. Damn. At least we left on what looks like a happy face. It's not. It's the face of pure anguish of being hit by a blue shell, but... oh well. And we better get the funny airship fortress from DS on one of these. Because airship fortress is a really, really good one. Like, I don't remember why I liked it so much until I went back to it and, oh! Wait, hold on, so you're telling me there's just like this really cool bit inside the ship and then you get shot to the tower and all that? Okay, yeah. Nah, 10 out of 10. Work, damn you! Well, that's me when I'm Jeff Bezos. My employee took a 0.3 second long break. Made a little mistakey there. What if I just... There we are. I can't think of any shortcuts, so just not gonna bother. Well, I mean, there's multiple different shortcuts, but, you know, the ones there don't exactly need you to perish. Oh, that's the worst. And then you throw me here. Yeah, those ones don't need a mushroom. I like this one. I mean, that put me in front of that person, so you know what? I'm gonna call it a shortcut. Shortcut. Hey, do you wanna know a shortcut? Turn off the game and throw it out the window. Okay, well, I have to remove the game first, otherwise I'll throw a switch out alongside it. There, it's going to be completely fine, just as long as there's another Thunder Strike. That's a blue shell. That is a blue shell. Not anymore. Oh ho ho. Okay, right, the only thing that stopped me now is a second blue shell, Thunder, or... Thunder! I was right. Thunder. Okay, good. One last one till I'm finally done. Mirror mode. Still got 200cc to do. Then after that, the stream shall finish. So depending on how poorly I do, this is gonna either last for another 15 odd minutes or another 15 hours. Either way, my throat's gonna be incredibly sore after it. No. Work down, you button. Okay. Now, was that really necessary? Yes? Okay, I understand. I'm a very frightening individual. It's best to put me down early. Like a dog. Don't forget to kill your dog, folks. This is the message of the day. Now, was that really necessary? No. Did I do it anyway? Yes! Why? I find it funny. Do I still find it funny? No. Ooh, there is a fly on my screen. Isn't that cool? Yes, in a past life he was actually a Super Mario Kart speedrunner. He got the fastest time on Donut Lake. But it was never recorded because he didn't know how. There's a little bit of history for that. I can't believe that he would grab such a celebrity for this random stream. And he's gone. Okay, bye-bye. It's truly incredible. Oh! I mean, it didn't not work. No, don't. You're not gonna let the two Luigis beat you. That's literally the worst thing. I really hope that hit one. Probably didn't, but I really hope it did. Alright, let's see the best clips. What's the best things to occur? What track are they choosing? This one again. Nah, that was funny. Remember that? Remember that moment from like a minute ago? That was funny. What about that moment where I accidentally did something cool? Okay, right. 200cc time. Then we're done. Thank Christ for that. Well, I'm saying thank Christ, we haven't actually gotten to it yet. Might not even be able to get past the first race. Or I will. Always have no hope, but also a little bit of hope. Like, just a smidge. The healthy dosage. approximately 43 milligrams of hope. I like all the fake logos they've made. Why are they so big? Like, look at Toadette there in comparison to the Toads. I thought it was just like something weird about the, from the Everything's Made of Candy place. And look, those ones are really flat. No way, they made a Paper Mario inspired one! I didn't know Australia was next to Rogueport. That's incredible. Yeah, if you actually go here and then take a left at the big scary rock, you get to go to Foot Prisoner. Insert reference to Super Paper Mario here. Because, like, imagine waking up one day and just seeing the all-encompassing void in the sky. That'd be funny. Like, you know, it's your average Tuesday, you're putting on your shoes, getting ready for work, you just look out the window. Oh my. Yes, it appears as if the world is ending. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Upper highest. What are the wonderful toads saying? Can we hear them? No. Thankfully, toads are not good at singing. Except Wonderwall. They're very good at Wonderwall. You should ask a toad for them to play Wonderwall. Trust me. Best mistake of your life. Out of 10, they don't have something like... Okay then, they don't have something like Wario's Gold Mine, where they sing along. Okay, good. Fourth. Just 1/4. Or a quarter, if you feel so inclined. Half a half, if you're weird. Nobody likes you. Okay, I may have made several continuous lapses in my very judgment, and for that I must apologize. To dip from first to fifth in such a low amount of time is unprecedented. In these unprecedented times, unprecedented, there is no precedent anymore. Aha, I used the Go Faster. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh, Lewis? You moron. But you also didn't see me fumbling that turn, did you? I'm a man of many surprises. This trick, keep your enemy on your toes. If they expect you to do good, fall flat in your face. Okay. That foul fiend. If you throw that behind you, I will beat you to death. Okay, it didn't hit me, but I'm still gonna, you know, do the thing that I promised. Oh. Not like this. It was like this. Damn it. There's always the funny times where they show up as well. Or they'll know it's not always. It's the only times that stick in your memories when they show up at the worst of times. Right. Hooray! We get to go to Australia again! Yippee! Love going to prison. Lots of waiting times. And load screens. Well, it's just my favorite thing. They're all mixed up together into one. too far. Yeah, I guess people would eat some bloopers and cheap cheeps and such. I'm assuming it just tastes like fish. What kind of fish? I don't know, I don't eat fish. Tastes like mercury. There you go. That's whatever fish it is. What about a fish that tastes like lead poisoning? This is like the concept of it. You know, so far the tour tracks have actually been pretty decent. I think that's in part as well due to the fact they keep changing it up. Like, if these were all stuck on the one type, like they are on phones, I don't think I'd be as big on them, but because they are changing each turn, I do quite like them. Sorry, too loud. This is Mario Party. Oopsies. Speaking of Mario Party, the one which changes each turn, which is the only one from free, by the way, is the worst one. I hate it. You can't really plan around it, is a big issue. Because it changes every turn. I don't know, I just feel like the funny ghost one was much better. Which, speaking of which, why do they have two ones with a similar enough gimmick next to each other? Like, I don't know, man. Just seems a bit wasteful. Like, if you're only gonna get one for free, why'd you pick the one that has the gimmick of, oh, things change depending on the turns when you already had one of those in 2 in Scary Land. This is scary, I'm going to pick this up now. Ah, I missed. Actually, the line is still I missed. Okay, yeah, I really missed that. Whoa, okay. I promise you I'm not bad, I swear. I've done 200cc for other things. I just hate Australia. There we go, that's what it is. Hate him so much. Bad, icky, gross. It's funny how, like, all these ones get proper cars and Isabelle's just in, like, the stock cart. I haven't seen a Koopa, actually. At least Toad gets the pipe one. Did I cause that? I don't think I did cause that, but I'm gonna pretend I did, because I like the idea of Toadette being outrammed by me. You know, one thing that I miss about Mario Kart is they used to have, like, a, course for everyone in the game. Like, each character had a course for them. I understand why they didn't do that for 8, because there was so many of them, but it just feels off when some characters get their own one, while others don't. Like, Waluigi, he didn't have any. Meanwhile, good old Dry Bowser there, he got one. And he got the Dry Ruined, or whatever it's called. I think that's the location for Mario. But the place with the big skeleton, he got there. What did Waluigi get? Nothing. I mean, no, he's getting Waluigi Pinball, but... And hopefully Waluigi Stadium, still. By the looks of things, that leak from a while back, which had, like, the completed banner, it seems to be correct. Because one of the ones there was, like, a brand new ice cream themed one. So that's what it can look like. And, well, that's exactly what we got. There we go, I tried to at least leave something going. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's gonna hit me at some point. Probably. It just feels right. Oh no, I didn't even need to get hit for me to lose. For me to win, sorry, for me to win. I meant win. See, I knew I was gonna win and just wanted to trick all of you. I thought it'd be pretty funny, and it was, you got pranked epically. Now, how many other Game Boy Advance ones are they going to add, is the question. Like, they might add that one beach one, like the pirate ship way off in the background. That one was in Wii, so I could see it making its way over to this one. Same reason why Mario Circuit 3 was at here, I think, instead of like Mario Circuit 1 or something like that. What else is there? The Sunset Wilds, I think, is also a decent chance. And the Rainbow Road. But if they do bring back the Rainbow Road, I really hope that they keep the Bowser Castle from Super Mario 64. You know, like, off in the distance in Super Circuit you had that, and it was great. I'm happy, you know, we got a little reference, a little itty-bitty reference. So if they do end up remaking it, I hope they don't, like, replace it with a standard Bowser's Castle, or, like, at a push, they can replace it with, like, you know, they could replace it with Shanghai Spa, or whatever you're supposed to call it, from Origami King. That'd be cool. Like, replace it with a more modern-day Paper Mario. I'm fine with that. Just please keep a Paper Mario reference there. You know, don't remove it. Or you could put a Mario and Luigi reference up there. I'd be happy with that too. You know, put Bowser's Castle from Skipper Jam and Neo Bowser Castle. Or you can put Neo Bowser Castle from Dream Team. Or normal Bowser Castle. Oh, you ended up exploring his castle in every game, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Like, literally all of them. That's funny. Well, maybe it's not his normal one, or two. For one of them, sorry, because Neo Bowser Castle and Paper Jam, that was his proper one. Oh yeah, I got 4th. You know, I probably should have just waited for the animation to go through and then quit from there, but no, I'm just gonna load up the game again. You know, fair enough. Yeah. 200cc truly is a time. Like, I haven't even finished it yet, albeit I only started doing 200cc, like, this year. So, go away. Nope, not there. So hopefully the next wave will release this year. I feel like it will. Especially with Merry Mountain. Like, Merry Mountain, that's most likely gonna be included in the next one if it is releasing around the winter season. This just makes the most sense, you know? Of course, could be wrong. Nintendo doesn't exactly do things that make sense all the time. But, like, for example, what if we make a game that shows you what happened 100 years before Breath of the Wild? But also, no it didn't, it's actually time travel. Also, it's another Warriors game. If you're gonna make another Warriors game, why not make an Mario Warrior, or Mushroom Kingdom Warriors, you know? That'd be cool. Or have something like the Smith again show back up, even though we definitely couldn't do that. Here, have the Shroods. You know, have the Shroods show back up. Your first 2 or 3 levels are fighting against Bowser's army and whatnot, and then you go against the funny aliens again. With Bowser teaming up with you. That would work. That'd be good. And I do kind of get jealous of the whole Zelda thing, having like a bunch of good references. Then you go over to here, and it's like, oh, you want a Paper Mario reference? We'll put one in Animal Crossing. And then another Animal Crossing. That's just weird. You want a Metroid reference? Oh, well, that's funny. You know, that could fly years back when he made it Kirby's Dream Land 3, where we literally had Samus in level and Metroid's in level, but not today. Did the mushroom always remove the stuff off the screen? And I don't remember that too well, but I don't get a mushroom often. It's funny because I said that sort of screen and I've gotten like a few. Yeah, you died. Oh my, I'm almost dead. Hooray, I made it past the first one again! Yes! Victory! No, I just gotta fail on the second one again so I can replay it. I have been failing on purpose just because I really love Vancouver Velocity. It's just such a great one. It's totally my favorite ever in the history of forever. Great start. Probably not gonna get any of these either. No, got one. I mean, it'll work. I mean, I say it'll work. No, it's a good item. Okay, maybe 2 of them is a bit much. Okay, yeah. 2 of them was perfect amount if I was gonna be an idiot. I should have known. Also, I find it funny that that car, which is either built for Bowser Jr. or Bowser, just doesn't fit him. Like, at all. Like, all the cars in the game are just really, really tiny for Bowser, and it's funny. Yes, still Mario Kart. That's the whole purpose of the stream. Gonna try and get 20cc done for this, and then no more. Ever again. It's done. Done YouTube. It's my retirement stream. So my retirement may be in 30 years if I keep failing like that. Oh, dang. Luigi's gonna beat me, I think. Or it's Bowser, or both. What if both? Game audio is a bit too loud. Okay, I asked that earlier. There we go. Hooray, 3rd race! Truly magical. I think part of the reason why I couldn't be properly heard as well is that I'm not right up against the microphone, because of where the TV is. Luigi, I swear, if you keep on being an issue for me. Consume on that, you smell man. No, no, no. Don't make me consume on that, no. I didn't fall off. Plus ratio, that's what matters. Favorite map? You know what, fair enough. It's good. I mean, I think Waluigi Pinball 99, that's a great one. But this is a good one as well. One of the best from Wii. Unless I keep messing up, then it'll be one of the worst. Because I can't blame myself, it's clearly the game's fault. Okay, I'm just not gonna go that way ever on 200cc. I think that's the best course of action here. There's gonna be a good amount from Wii, I think. This will be good for gameplay for the background of videos. No, because I keep driving into walls. Yeah, it will be. Whenever I make the good old video discussing this Booster Course Pass Wave 2, I think I will just use footage from here. It's not exactly like I want to replay through these again. I mean, other than Waluigi Pinball. And that one I want to replay through again. Okay, we're fine. Things are looking a bit grim there for a moment, as I was approaching right before the goal, but it's fine. And it's gonna be annoying trying to get this. I hopefully I'll be able to just download the stream. But if not, then I'll figure something out. Okay, I have an idea. I will record Google Chrome YouTube of just a stream, and then just that'll do it. That'll work perfectly. Fall Guys. People are saying that that's what this looked like. You know what? Fair enough. Please hit that person. Oh. I didn't want to be hit. This one's kind of reminding me of Mario Party DS, just because that fridge bit. It's like one of my favorite mini games from that game. It was like Cube Crashers or Masters or something like that. Where it was like a 2v2 one. Where you gotta make it through a little maze of ice cubes. But you can punch them and push them out of the way. No. Oops. Racing on Waluigi Pinball after until Mario Kart 9 releases. No, that's never happening. The next system we get, Switch 2 or whatever it is, we're just gonna get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. Okay, yeah, I've completely messed this up. It's gonna be Deluxe Edition, where it's just this, but with the Booster Course Pass as well. And then for that, we're gonna get a DLC pass. And then another. Okay, right. I don't really see a point to continuing. I'm not gonna get first place. I already saw somebody soon to cross the finish line, so... Yay! I get to play Mushroom Gorge again. Love me some of that Mushroom Gorge. Ugh. See, I do regret deciding to go for 200cc, but also I did say watch me fail at Mario Kart, so... You gotta have failure to watch somebody fail. It just makes sense. Like, theoretically, Waluigi Pinball would be in the next Mario Kart. Or will it at least... Jesus Christ. It could at least maybe be in it. You know? Because, like, they're gonna be remaking 48 different courses in the Booster Course Pass. So they're not just gonna make sure not to make any of those 48 in the game. I speak very well. I'm very tired. Yes, they're definitely not gonna just make it so none of the ones in this pass are gonna be in 9. You know, they can't do that. The majority of the tracks are gonna be here. So unless they want to include, what, Luigi Circuit from Wii, and other ones that probably aren't gonna be included here. Well, I mean, Toad Circuit was included, and that one's literally just toast. Not even with butter on it, just plain toast. Well, one thing's for sure, if I ever go to Australia, now I know how to traverse it in a Wiggler vehicle. Don't think you need a license to drive a bug. I'm gonna take that as a sign from Zeus that I'm wrong. Shouldn't have done that. I get it, that reference to Haggard. Haggard from Harold Pill. Keep getting really confused with the chat and Discord. I just see something moving in the corner of my eye. I was like, now which one is it? Oh, my computer's at 900 schmillion degrees Celsius. Oh no. Ow. Alright, funny snow one. All my bones hurt. It's because of the cold. No, I missed. Actually, the line is, do I missed? Damn. There was nothing I could have done. Actually, yes, I should have just gotten the item faster. My mistake. Next time, I'll try harder. I'll shut at the box as soon as I get it to make sure that it gets into my inventory. Yeah, sure, that's what we're calling it now. Maybe the real item box was the friends we made along the way. Hey. Nope. No. So much nope. Oh god. Nothing will ever destroy my love for just pelting people in the back of the head with random objects. Both in-game and in real life. There's nothing better than winding down a car window and throwing a shoe at somebody. Yo, what up? Remember that fly from earlier? They're still here. But they left. They didn't. Maybe they did. Maybe they popped out to grab some milk. At the very small supermarket. Oh yeah, they bought it from like those stores in Super Paper Mario. Where like you could only get them after going to the funny Crag location where everybody talks with Crag. Or there's that one guy who went, okay, now I want you to remember this, okay? Left up, or sorry, left middle, middle, right. Uh-oh. Right, middle, left, middle, right, right, middle. Like, he just had to write it down. And they didn't change it between games as well. So like in Super Paper Mario, you can't just look up the codes and then skip through part of the game. Like the funny mansion place, you can just, see, I could, you know, slide on this wheel for 30 hours. Or I could just go, steal from the thing. Yoinkity sloinkity and all that. Can you just pay it back by doing the mini-games, I wonder? Like, somebody's bound to have done that at this point. Went, okay, what if I just manual labor for 50 hours straight? Bowser, I want to thank you. You have truly taught me something. And that thing is that I hate you forever now. You are the worst. I hope they mess up your character in the Mario movie. Speaking of which, if there are any characters that are going to mess up, I feel like Bowser and Luigi are like the biggest contenders for it. Like, there is a decent chance of both of them being messed up. Luigi with the whole he's afraid thing, because like, he is afraid, but he still did Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, and 3. You know, he's scared of ghosts, but he still saved his brother each of those times. He does what he needs to. Oh, there's a blue shell coming. Can I get through the menu before I get hit? Yes. We did it this time. Character development. Now, can I actually get to the end of this and be first? Let's see. Has my character developed that far? Maybe the real character development was the friends we made along the way. No. No. Okay, it wasn't. There was no friends we made along the way. There's only enemies. There's only lifelong hatreds. The only thing born from this is a stomach ulcer. Yeah, see? Don't you dare try and hit me with that. Fireball. How dare you? How dare. Now, I believe there is a shortcut that I'm not gonna... Oh, thanks, game. So gonna get hit by one of this bastard's... Yep, green shells. Yes, I think there's... I believe I got Mario Karted. There's some sort of shortcut nearby this area here. Can't really see it, though. I just saw, like, Toadette flying in from this general direction. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. There's a slim chance of making it, but it's incredibly slim. I need Bowser to, like, throw a shell at himself somehow. Okay. Great. In we go again. Don't really have anything witty to say right now. I'm completely drained. But I said I'm not stopping till I got 200cc done, so... I could have taken that third place, but no, I couldn't have. Like, what's the point in having the trophy at all if you don't have the funny 3 stars go along with it, you know? Because, like, even having just 2 of them... No, none of that. Actually, if you're third, then it's just 1 of them. So, I really don't like how the system works. Like, it's whatever your final race is, that's how many stars you get. So, like, if in your final race you got 12th, but in the rest you got... nice one. But in the rest you got first, then you get 0 stars. I don't know. Just a weird system. I feel like it should be the average. So if you've got first, and, like, third, then you get 2 stars or something like that. Thank you very much for that. Whoever sent it my way, I very much appreciate it. That, too. I legitimately have no clue how people can stream for, like, 8 hours straight. I mean, sure, I've barely done any streaming at all, and what little I have done has always been Nintendo Directs, but still... How does anyone do so? Like, trying to fill up 8 hours of talking in any way... in any way as a challenge. Hey, remember earlier when I was making fun of, like, this game's, clip show at the end of races sometimes? I said, oh, they'll only focus on the bad bits. That's exactly what, if I do stream highlights of this, will be. It'll just be bad bits over and over again. It'll just be, oh, look, there's me falling off. Oh, there's me falling off. There's me getting hit by a blue shell. See, I know that I theoretically could have done that thing. Okay, fine. So whenever I'm above a pit and a red shell's going for me, I get hit. But whenever Toadette's doing it, they don't. Fair enough. That should have hit them. That completely should have hit them. I can't even remember what I was going to say. I've completely forgotten due to the clear and blatant favoritism going on. Yeah, so if I do end up making stream highlights of this, it's just going to be failure. And failure again. And failure again. I could have tried to avoid the blue shell with the mushroom, because I know that there is a trick there, but I've never tried it. The only ways I've ever avoided a blue shell are either with a horn, or I got hit by something prior, and still had funny invincible frames. The frames themselves are invincible, not the character. Just if you tried to, like, delete the frames from Microsoft Movie Maker, then you couldn't. That was very funny, Link. You are incredibly based. However, I'm sorry to tell you this, but now I must go in front, because I am more important than you, Smelly Man. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is going to come out. Eventually. Isn't it, like, early 2023? So roughly Mario movie time? Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, do you like the Mario movie? Then you're going to love Breath of the Wild 2, a sequel to a Zelda game that is also still a Zelda game. I know some people are thinking that there's going to be a big Mario game to kind of go along with it. And I think that could be true. It'd make a lot of sense. That could be the reason why... That could be the reason as to why it's been so long since Mario Odyssey got anything done with it. You know, they could have been saving the sequel for the movie release. Because we've known about the movie since 2017. And with how well Mario Odyssey did and how many ideas they probably still had in their head. Well, actually, you know, knowing some of the moons in that game, they're probably getting creatively bankrupt. Like, hey, what if you, like, throw 500 coins at this plant? There's a moon. I wonder what way they developed the moons in the game. Like, in what order? Or did they go just from first kingdom to last kingdom, and if they did that, then... Did they do it all in one batch, where they did the, you know, after you beat the game moons and the after you beat the kingdom moons, or did they go one at a time, where it was, okay, Go through each of these with the moons you can get in your first visit. Then each of these... Oh, I'm done. Then each of these on what moons you can collect afterwards. We'll never know. And honestly, it's such a minor thing that it doesn't even matter. Still. It'd be interesting. The fact we didn't get any form of DLC, bar like the costumes for Odyssey, it's just weird. Like, the costumes, the whole thing with the costumes, that I feel like those would have went along with Proper Kingdoms, but, they didn't. Like, a lot of people are saying they were going to get a, the location from Sunshine Isle Delfino, we're going to get that in the game. And honestly, that would make sense on, I'm not sure which map, either the map of the globe or in the game or something like that. There is a little texture for the whole island, so they were planning it at some point. And it would make sense if they had then scrapped that planning and saved it for DLC, but now it's just gone. So maybe we'll get to revisit that hellish location in the sequel. I hope not. I don't like Sunshine. Not one bit, except for all the bits I'd like, but for the most part, not a fan. Like, the big issue with Sunshine is that it's just too painful to 100%. The blue coins just feel like complete padding. Like, it feels like they didn't have enough time to finish off some more actual locations. So they just chucked together what random moons they had left. Not only that, but also the fact that each one has, I think, 8 shines, I believe. Well, said moons, oopsies. 8 shines. And then on top of that, you also have the coin shine, which there's certain levels you're supposed to do it in because it changes the coin totals, which is bad. Speaking of bad, I think I've lost. That's one thing I liked about Mario 64, was the fact that you could go in, and no matter which one you picked, you had, like, almost everything open to you. Like, you went into Bob-omb Battlefield, you could do anything. You get the coin star, well, you might not be able to race against Coop the Quick or the funny Big Explosion Man, but even then, if you picked the fight against the funny Big Explosion Man, you could still do most of the other stars, sorry. If you picked race against Koopa the Quick, you could still do the other stars, Yes, it's the fact that there's, I think, 2 hidden shines in each level, and the coin shine, unless the coin shine is one of those hidden shines. I think that's what really killed my interest in trying to 100% the game, is just that. Also mixed together with, hey, what if, right, you wait 12 minutes or some random amount, I'm not sure, for this one boat to show up, and they get on the boat with Yoshi, and then you wait more, then you get on this other boat, and then after you've done that, you get to go and explore this kind of difficult and annoying to control section with a lily pad. Thanks, game. I mean, I still would like to revisit it in Odyssey, or Odyssey 2. Just even so I can see it in HD, ooh wow. Modern day models, I could see Piantas, except they don't look smelly. Except for the fact I think Piantas are in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the Sunshine Airport, so. Is that supposed to be the funny Daisy cruise ship? Oh, come on. Could you not? Oh yeah, double cherries. Nice. Epic reference to Mario 3D World. Too bad there won't actually be a 3D World-like track in the game. Oh well. Kind of touched on the point I said earlier where there's just not enough tracks actually inspired by specific Mario locales. Like, you just get very vague ones, or even ones inspired by real life. How did we get, like, New York City but Mario Kart before we got Bob-omb Battlefield but Mario Kart? Before we got any form of Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi but Mario Kart? Like, that just don't make sense to me. Okay, I mean, it kind of does, but also no, it doesn't. Okay, good. The frame saved me. Thank you very much, game. If you could please continue that luck on for the other 3 races so I can finally be done with this, that'd be cool. It's almost been 3 hours, wow. At least 2 minutes of that was on Mario Kart. I wonder if people have already done, like, all of this. I mean, they definitely have with how much it failed, but I'm wondering if there's already, like, YouTube uploads of, oh, all cups wave 2 schmillion cc. There most definitely is, especially from that Proficiency Gaming, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, their channel. I hate them, man. Like, I'm not gonna give them any blame for just posting, the final boss and stuff. That's fine. But it's the fact that, like, they include all the bosses in the thumbnail. Like, you can block them, of course, but once you do that, there still are other YouTubers who follow along the same shtick. And there's still people who, on their first time of seeing them, haven't blocked them yet and still get something spoiled. Like, imagine you're little Jeremy, 25 years of age, you love Paper Mario 64, and they're finally making a sequel specifically to that game. Yeah, not Thousand Year Door, no, they're making a sequel to 64. It's like, whoa, finally! And then all the bosses just get spoiled for you. Even if it's just seeing, like, 4 of them, that's still not what anyone wants. I want to throw those penguins off of a ledge. Oh, never mind. That was the third one. He went upside down. That's funny. That's not the correct way to be. Mushroom Gorge. Mushroom Gorge. Mushroom Gorge. I missed the box, and I hate living. Oh. He gets to hit all the boxes, but then I try, and then I perish. It's not nice. Come on. Oh-ho! Hope you enjoy the abyss, pal. He's not my pal. I don't like him. The Kumpa Trumpa. Explosion? Aw, I just swipe missed. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The reason why I went off-road there is because I got very distracted by the Inkling boy. The way that his head was being blocked made it look like there was a blue shell coming. I had to try and get a closer look. You know, with how many hours I've sunk into Wanted, like the mini-game from New Super Mario Bros. And Mario 64 DS, I'm surprised I'm not able to just recognize these things instantly. I mean, at the same time, if it's like a Luigi face, then I'd be able to recognize it. Look, Luigi's right there. Oh, that's a wall. Next time, don't look for Luigi. Look for Christ instead. Jeremy 420. Okay, now, is that fair? Video game developer people, is that exactly a fair thing to have to deal with? Luigi, I swear. No. Okay. That's fine. I can stream for another, like, 5 hours. That's alright. I was kind of hoping that we would have wrapped it up by now, by the 3-hour point. But, I mean, unless I'm able to somehow navigate through all these menus and, like, navigate through all of the loading screens, as well as also finish the races in, what's that, 40 seconds? Then, yeah, it's not happening. All I can do is just hope that it won't take 4 hours for me to be done with the Wave 2. I mean, at the same time, the more hours, the better, kind of, you know? Because that means you're getting more bang for your buck. Even if, technically, I didn't pay for this, I'm just using the expansion pass. Which, you know what? I'm warming up to more and more now. Like, it's getting more worth it. Like, at the start, no, it completely wasn't. Unless you liked Animal Crossing and wanted to get the DLC, it was not a deal they should be investing in. I mean, like, now, you know, it's got this, it's got the Animal Crossing DLC, as I was just saying, it's got N64 games, it's got Sega Genesis games, too, which you could already play on the system. I think that was just complete waste, Nintendo. That's probably the main reason why the price is so much, but anyway. Yeah, no, it's very good. You know, you also get the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, so if you own Splatoon 2, then, hey, you get to play the side mode, which is leagues better than the actual campaign. Hello again. You're the person from the very start, I think. Well, I got some of them. Explosives. Please hit someone. Aw, man. Sydney Sprint, yep. Been having to replay it quite a bit as I keep on failing on the next couple. Nah, didn't even let me bring that thing out. This is truly the worst. Do I think they can save me now? Is not that. Okay, right. Looks like I'll be playing through Sydney Sprint again. Lucky you. Unless you hit it and you're just picking up which map it was. If so, unlucky you. I am not in an online room. I'm trying to get all of the cups at the moment. That's why after losing one race, I immediately quit. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure the stream is, like, delayed by 5 minutes, so... It probably... I hadn't even left by the time you had typed that message out. Alright, Sydney Sprint for the umpteenth time. At least it's not garbage, then I would not be enjoying it as much. Still, having to go through any track 5 million times isn't good. Unless it's Waluigi Pinball. If it's Waluigi Pinball, then, you know, I could go through that as many times as I wanted. Which is, of course, every time. What? No. Why would you ever play any other track ever? Oh, come on. Villager boy. I don't like how Villager Boy doesn't have, like, the iconic villager design. Like, the same one you see in Smash Bros. Like, it's just weird for them not to be included. No, that's... Could you not just let me keep going? Or just let me, like, turn a little bit? I don't know, man. I don't like how those arrows work. Why not make it an invisible wall? Eh? Probably should go back to Animal Crossing New Horizons at some point. Because, like, I haven't joined back, what, since after the first update? Like, and when I say the first update, I mean, like, we added one new thing. And I really hate the update strategy of that game. Like, it was, okay, we're gonna add, what, 2 holidays? Like, 4 items, and then you're done. The last one was good, with, like, Brewster's Cafe, and... you know, all these different things. But then they also made it that was the last one. It's still missing so much. Like, if you go back to New Leaf, there's a fair bit more to do. And also a fair bit less. I don't know. You can't call New Horizons a bad game, because there's still so much good in it. It's just, when you compare it to the previous ones, in some areas it is lackluster. Like, where's my Pikmin hat? Where is my Pikmin hat? I demand the funny Pikmin hat be added back in. And we'll also accept the Master Sword. Because, yeah, that's another thing that confused me. Is that for the Zelda 35th anniversary, we didn't get Zelda items added to the game. Like, it was only the Mario one. Oh wait, the Mario one was cool, because I believe there's, like, actual functioning warp pipes. So, that's something. Still. Oh, I bet that one guy who built, like, the Super Mario World map would be happy. But that whole thing's inclusion, because now I can put various items all about the place. Even if the blocks are like the modern day ones, and not the Super Mario World ones. Sure, just go past. No, don't hit me with that. That's not what you're trying to do. Also, see there how I didn't hit either of the funny item boxes? That was on purpose. I want to show that I'm so skilled that I can actually slide between two of them at once and not pick up either. Nope. Okay, see, then look at him. He tried to do the same thing. He hit both of them at once. See, that's how much I screw up Luigi is in comparison. Honestly, I'm sad I didn't get hit by that blue shell. Kinda wish I did, you know? Because even though I wasn't in first, I still got hit by at least one this round. One good thing about 200cc is that, like, everybody is around the same area. Like, if you look, even the person who's, like, the furthest behind isn't nearly as far behind as, like, Roy was. I mean, at the same time, it's just really far ahead. Luigi, please. Okay. Oh, man. I pressed the button as well. Also, for me, somebody left on stream right as that happened. I know it's incredibly delayed, so that's not when they left, but I just like to pretend that they saw me lose at the same bloody snowland again. I just went, I'm done with this clown. Please hit fall into the water. No, too fast for that. Let's see, get chosen. Why him? Whee. I don't get that speed boost system in this game. Like, just randomly, oh, you're fast now, hold on. Happy birthday. You have to go faster. Like, the very few times I actually get that, it ends up either being really good or, oh my, I need to not go any faster on this area, please, game. What are you doing? And get flung off an edge. Where did that come from? Also, I probably should have held on to the shell, as to not lose that. Oh well. I always forget about that bit. Also, there goes any lead that I had. See, that's one thing about 200cc, is that because all of the AI's, like, difficulty is being cranked up to the maximum, that if you can't really make any mistakes. But the thing about 200cc is that you will make mistakes. You're going at such a high speed, you have no clue how to actually function. Except for the fact you do once you've played it enough, but still. So I must wonder, how many more times I'm going to do this one specifically? Because, like, you always have to do this one to do this cup. Like that's the big thing. Is that to do any of the ones following this, in the cup I mean, you have to do this one. Even if you mess up here, in the first one, you're still having to do it. Just wondering, how many more times am I going to go through this one? It's a fun question to think about. And maybe I'll start a count. Okay, so it's currently at 0. And whenever I mess up here, it'll go up to 1. Ain't that fun? A little counter in the bottom left, except for the fact I don't know how to set that up, so we won't. I'll actually have a very vague idea of how to set it up, but it'd be a kind of patched together situation. Where I open up Microsoft Paint and like chuck a little counter in the bottom left. Then every time I want to update it, I just go into the file again. Is that a red shell? Honestly, I'm just impressed as able to recognize it in Link's small hands. See, this time I wouldn't be impressed if, say, it's at a banana, because, like, obviously. Luigi, did you just throw the... Oh, nope, okay. I thought he threw the bomb and it destroyed my green shell, but no, it just reflected back at him. Nice. He got what he deserved. You know, Waluigi, I'm in agreement with you. You know, ha ha and all that. Okay, I think I can afford to make one mistake. I'm talking about this like it's something I want to do or intend to do. No, I don't make mistakes. Except for, like, here. Oh. Okay. So I don't even get to make a mistake then. It's not even my own fault that a downfall will occur. Now, the downfall I, of course, meant 50 years in the future. And I've already been put into a nursing home. Ow. I'm gonna be in there playing Mario Party 5 with, like, 80-year-olds. That's one thing I want to think about. It's like, how are old folks' homes going to be in the future? Like, are they still going to be playing bingo in the year 2047? No. That year don't exist. 2048 exists, though, and every year after that, it's just 2047 specifically has been stricken from the record. Or will be. Oh, come on, man. Couldn't you let me hit you, please? Please, I just want to make you lose. Pretty please. Like, Link AI, look at it this way, right? You have nothing you can do here. Okay, soul for soul. You have nothing you can do here, bar race. I have other stuff I could be doing. I could be sleeping. You can't sleep, can you? Yeah, sucks be you. I especially love when the symbol doesn't appear. It's like you don't know if you're going up against a red shell or blue shell. Or a bullet bill. I'm pretty sure that gives you a symbol as well. Same with the star. You are not going to hit me with that in midair, my fine fellow. Mostly because I just don't want you to. Okay, good. Just one more left. Can we actually bloody beat it this time? No. Waluigi spazzing out in the car there is a bad sign of things to come. Okay, the big issue with this one is that big final turn at the end is really hard to get right. Like, you need to kind of hit it at the right angle. You know, it's one of those weird ones where you need to get it perfect, otherwise you will slip off. Or you just, you know, not drift around it. Of course, another thing to look at, it's better to go around somewhere and not drift at all than to drift and fail miserably. So. Did I destroy that red shell with a bomb, I wonder? I would hope, because that is incredibly awesome, and I would look like the ultimate pro gamer who ever pro'd a gamer. However, I know deep down that I did not. Maybe I did. I don't know. Like, I legitimately have no clue what happened back there. You know, maybe in the, when I definitely beat this race in first place, it'll show me the highlights, and that'll be there. There you go. Okay. I know I'm essentially coming to a stop whenever I go around that corner now, but I'm still getting around that corner and getting a boost. So, you know, that's good. I'm winning. In that aspect, at least. Okay, Bowser's quite close right now. He could definitely be a problem. He could definitely, take my position. Especially with a blue shell. Okay. Game. It showed me a small amount of mercy there in, not killing me. However, it might have killed the run. Oh, come on! There we go! Okay. with absolutely nobody still watching, I've finally done Wave 2. Ah, thank Christ. Yeah. That last one was a little bit difficult. And there we go, it'll show the highlights. Will it show me accidentally blowing up the red shell, if that even happened? Oh, I did! I also hit Link at the same time. Huh. Well done me. Right, yeah, that is Wave 2 done. Pretty enjoyable, I must say. Hoping to maybe get some stream highlights done for this. There's probably enough stuff in here. But at the same time, I'd have to, go through the whole thing again. And I don't ever want to see Sydney sprint for the rest of my life. So, yeah. Just to show definitive proof for those who skipped to the end for some unknown reason. So far, that is all of the DLC done in 200cc. All of Mirror Mode DLC, all that, yep, as well as all the normal game. All the normal game 150cc, as well as the DLC. All the normal game 100cc DLC. Only missing about 2 tracks from the normal game. But I'm not doing that today. I've had enough Mario Kart till the next wave, to be completely honest with you, so thank you to the people who watched, even though they didn't last forever, which I don't blame you. I hate live streams too. I can't stick around for 3 hours and 17 minutes. So yes, thank you for the people who watched the aftermath of the stream and weren't watching it live, because, if you want to watch it,